Boom, 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 Chankadanka. How's it going, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little edition of the Manchester United career mode for you. Episode, who the fuck knows? That's the episode. Hashtag number 46. I think it is actually. Not hashtag number, that's what it stands for. Anyway. I hope you're all good. Ellie Rouse, how you doing, you legend? Joshua Whitfield, how's it going, you legend? John Hinton, KM Ali, legends. Craig Herbert, legend. Ryan Burberspin, legend. Opalua Kevin, new legend. Vergy99, legend. Ruddy Can't Game, absolute historic legend. Eddie Rouse, double legend. Ollie Tabuga. Oh shit, hang on, my phone's fallen over. You see, now I have to mention everybody, otherwise people are going to get pissed off. Ilya United, Ride the Spiral. How you doing? Eagle, Abina Martins. Johnny Hinton. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of you bloody heroes in here. Thank you so much for stopping by and getting involved tonight on the stream. We're going to be smashing up some falls as per usual, you know. We did pretty damn well in the last episode, didn't we? Even if I say so myself, like we actually did pretty well. We've amassed a decent sort of a... Well, no, we haven't amassed a lead. I was going to say we've amassed a lead, but we haven't. But actually, we've got Liverpool in the FA Cup second leg of the semi-final right now. And in the first leg, we smashed up the Scousers 6-0. So, you know, in that sense we have. But in the actual league, if you look where we are, I mean, for the first time ever, we're actually leading that title charge right now. Okay, we might only be ahead just on goal difference there. But Spurs and Newcastle are historic bottle jobs. Liverpool are off the pace, Arsenal are off the pace, City are off the pace, Chelsea are off the pace. They're all off the pace. We're top of the league. This is our year, lads and lasses. Anyway, I hope you've all been doing well today and been having a good one. Glorious weather yet again. I'm pissed off with myself today because I slept most of the bloody day again. Couldn't get to sleep last night. I just ended up sleeping most of the bloody day. I'm pissed off because I actually had my body clock back in order. Valerie Edwards says, Pig, how do you feel about the Prem coming back on the 17th? Valerie, I feel absolutely stunning about it. I think, okay, yeah, as long as everybody's tested and stuff and it's safe, I think it's brilliant. Okay, there's no crowds, that's shit. And yeah, the Scousers are going to go on and lift the trophy, that's shit. But it would just be so nice to have football back. It would be so nice to have United back. And a good bit of good news today as well. Odion Igalo is staying at United until I think January now, so get in there, my son. That is a big plus for us because he just gives us something different up there. So I'm buzzing for that. Eddie Rouse says you're very quiet today, Pig. My voice is very quiet. Hold on. Maybe I'm far away from the microphone. I don't know. I was a little bit far away. But to be fair, on yesterday's one, there's a bit of mouth breathing going on. Do you know what I mean? So I don't want to get too close to it. Like I checked out the stream yesterday and I was definitely breathing a little bit too much. Well, not breathing too much. How could you breathe too much? I mean, it wasn't like hyperventilating. I'm just saying, I was, you could hear my breathing, which is all not good. Riyar GV in the house. He says, first place Fukin. Oh, JP, the man, the myth, the legende. How you doing, JP, lad? Thanks for getting in here, lad. Hope you're all good. Werner says he's been in pretty good form. Yeah, you're right about that, Timo. You have been in some pretty good form. You have scored about 5 hat-tricks in a row now. So I'll consider it, Timo. Do you know what I mean? I'll consider it. But look, we've got the Scousers coming up now. I'm actually going to sim this game because there's just no real need to play it. We've beaten them 6-0 in the first leg. It's an absolute humiliation. And we're definitely going to get ourselves through to the final of the League Cup regardless. So it's definitely getting simmed. Let's just have a look at the squad. We'll probably play there's our second-rate squad there, our second-string squad, should I say. So we're just going to play that. And hopefully that will just be good enough to, to smash them up. I very much doubt they're going to beat us 7-0 here. Oh, hang on. Kylian Mbappe's out. Oh, let's have a look at that, actually, because that happened in the last episode. And on my days, that's a calamity. That is a true calamity. Let's just have a little look and see, because I'm pretty sure he's out for a while. That is the one shit thing about simming games, actually. Oh, no! Anterior cruciate ligament, 100% fit in 4 months. So that means we are without the best player in the world for the last part of the season, the most important part of the season, the whole rest of the season. That is actually shit. Ollie says, Pig, reload the save before the Stoke game to stop Mbappe getting injured. I'm not going to do that, pal. I know that's probably a good idea, but I'm not going to do that. It happened. We've got to just carry on as is. We've got to do that. But it is obviously shit that that's happened. Yeah, Craig Herbert says, crap Mbappe. Why is he getting injured? Welsh Red, how you doing as well? Bloody Legends getting in here. Shout out to Ruddy Can't Game, who says Never Sim Games, for sharing this stream on Twitter beforehand, and also Aaron Homeyard and just a bunch of bloody Legends that do that. And thanking everybody that chucked a thumbs up on it before we even got going tonight. Legends, do us a favour if you haven't done yet. Hit that like button and let's get into this. Let's start smashing up some fools in. But that is really not good. Let's just have a look at our upcoming fixtures, everyone. I like to analyse and plan. The Scousers, it's a formality, so we don't have to worry about that one. February, we've got West Ham, Southampton, Crystal Palace, Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League. Okay. Well, in terms of the February, we should be able to smash up these fools in the Premier League. Come on. Bunch of melters. And then we've got Fulham in the Premier League. Spurs, that's a crunch game, obviously. They're challenging for the title. And then the bloody Scousers, man. And I know we beat the Scousers 6-0 in that EFL Cup game. But it's the EFL Cup. I don't even know if they had their strongest squad out. And usually they batter us. To be honest, they're our bogey team. Well, not really a bogey team because they're one of the best teams in the league. They're just having a bit of a mare this year. But usually they batter us. Oh, right. Okay, anyway, let's get on and do this. Let's sim this game. Martin McGrath, what's going on? He says, bad luck. Yeah, that was gash about Mbappe. Michelle Vella, how you doing, Michelle? Great to see you in here. Hey, how are you doing? Honestly, thank you very much for stopping by. Federico Rodriguez says, haha, you melt. How many times have you said, I'm not going to sim? Bit harsh from you there, Fred, mate. Calling me a melt, do you know what I mean? But fair play to your son. Yeah, but I don't care, to be honest. I'm just going to sim the game. We've battered them 6-0, my friend. So I'm simming it. 2-1, we've battered them again. Williams and Valverde. So, Brandon Williams getting on the score sheet, son. In the bloody Northwest Derby against the bloody Scousers. Get in there, Brandon. That is class. Oh, man, is it hot today. It's so hot in this room right now, I can't tell you. Sweating my nays off right now. By the way, if there's any Americans tuning in and stuff, just want to, say, I hope you're all good and I hope your city's all good or wherever you are. And, obviously it's a tough time, not just, you've got this COVID thing going on, 100,000 deaths, and then also bit of carnage in the streets and stuff. So it's crazy, man. But I hope you're all, I hope anybody watching this who's in the States is doing all good. Let's advance then. It's time for smashing up some fools here. Chelsea and Man City in the other semi-final in the League Cup. I wonder who we're going to get. Probably City. Ice Queen Gaming. Dawn in the house. How's it going, Dawn? She says, hey, Pig. Hey to you too. JW92 says, England job. Oh, crikey. I forgot about all this malarkey. Colombia FA, they've rescinded it. Colombia wanted me too. I could have got them chilled over there. Bit of Pablo Escobar action. Do you know what I mean? Bit of Shakira action. Just donning it up with a couple of Colombian beauties, does Don Piglioni. That's the sort of thing Don Piglioni likes. But to be fair, I don't think that that's the appropriate move right now. In terms of England, crikey, the last time they had an Italian manage England, it didn't work out too well. So I'm very surprised that offer has indeed come in. England national team. Please find attached the details of the offer. View the job offer. Let's have a look at this. F-Pig. After carefully reviewing potential candidates, we are pleased to offer you the position of head coach for the England national team. Extension of this contract is contingent on a successful campaign during the next 12 months. We also expect you to meet the following objectives. FIFA World Cup, reach the quarter-final. European Championships, reach the quarter-final. Note this offer will expire on the 28th of March 2025 if we do not receive a response. Right. You know what? I don't really want to do it. I'm going to be honest with you, it's just going to be shit, isn't it? We're going to have to play Raheem Sterling. We're going to have to play a bunch of melters. I don't really want to do it. Okay, we can play Rashford. We could play Brandon Williams. We've got a few English players at the club, which we could blood, and that would probably help out my domestic side. But it's just a massive bloody aggro, isn't it, to have to manage, of all teams, England. Do you know what I mean? So, do you know what? I know a lot of you wanted me to do it, JW92. But yeah, KM says don't do it. Ride the Sparrow says decline. It's just an annoyance, really. Maybe in a few months' time, If they need somebody just in time for the World Cup, maybe I'll do that. But you know what? I'm just going to stall. No, I'm not. I'm going to reject it right now. Sorry, England. Also, Wales want a little bit of that action as well. They're rejected. Transfer offer for Konate, 88 million. I mean, that's just insane, but there's no way that that's happening because he's a great player. He's 25, 89 rated. We've brought him along since he was like 20 or something, I think. No way he's going. Fergie99 says, oh my God. JW92 says, don't let your country down, pig. JW92, maybe one day, okay? The focus right now, is that Harry Maguire? Real Sociedad seal Harry Maguire signing for 31.2 mil. Not exactly 80 mil, is it? Real sock off your dad, sign Harry Maguire, mate. Have they got David Moyes back as well? Have signed 31-year-old centre back. He's 31 on this game now. From Mönchengladbach. Check it out. Slabby playing for Sociedad. Yeah, he's decent. I wonder how he's getting on, you know. It's interesting to just see how he's getting on, but fair play to him. That's Harry Maguire there. Should we sign somebody instead, you know, considering Mbappe's out? Or are we just going to give Dan James the mantle on the right there? Because, you know, there's not long... the window's just open now. There's not long left. Laporte's gone to Real Madrid. Check it out as well. Laporte's gone from City to Real Madrid. That's quite a big one. KM Ali says, sign that Spurs striker. Oh, mate, let's have a look at him, actually. Yeah, he was decent. But then, hang on. We've got... he's another striker, though. We've got Haaland. We've got Greenwood. We've got Werner. And if we signed him, then that would literally be a little bit insane, I think. But yeah, let's have a look at him. We might as well just have a cheeky little look at some transfers while it is the transfer window. So, Odion Ighalo, 35, son. 35? Hold on, okay, where is he? Where is he? Hey, this is the guy that United are on about maybe trying to get, Saul. But I don't really know what's going on with that. He said, obviously, he's going to announce some new club. He's probably going to be stood with a putter in a few days' time. But yeah, I don't think that that's the case. But you never know. Fatih, this guy. Yeah, let's sign this guy, this Fatih guy. We were going to sign him last time and some sort of melt thing happened. At least he's a winger. You know what I mean? He's a winger. And he looks freaking good as well. And look how speedy he is. Acceleration 99, speed 99. What a bloody absolute Fatih. You know what I mean? Those are some Fatih stats right there. Diogo Dalot playing for Man City. It's a disgrace. Zachariah, where is Osman? There he is, Osman. He's an 88 rated player, 26. He can only play at striker. He is an absolute beast, though. But we don't need another striker. I think you know, Fatih's a good plan. Yeah, KM Ali says sign Fatih. He's changed his mind too. He thinks Fatih's the good option. Yeah, let's have a little cheeky look at Fatih then. Approach to buy. Last time out, if I remember correctly, it was a while ago, so forgive me if I can't quite remember, but I think that we had a bit of a mare in the negotiations of Fatih, because I think we were a little bit lowball, and they didn't like that too much, and they stormed out. We weren't lowball, we just basically offered what they want, what he was valued at, but I think we're going to have to offer a little bit more than that. First off, let's decide what type of deal we want to pursue with Don Pignoni for Fatih. Let's offer a transfer fee then. So let's not go too low ball this time because I think last time that's what happened. So I'm just going to keep it to, you know, 56 million. You know, that's pretty decent offer. He's a good young player, 85 rated, 22 years of age. Ride the Spiral says bring back Sancho. Well, there's an idea, but to be fair, I mean, maybe he's classed out. But when we had him, he was actually a 92 rated player or something. But I just didn't like him. He just didn't... Fatih's too low, but we would consider accepting 81 mil. You see, that's why last time they stormed out when we offered just what we wanted. Okay. Counter then. Proposed new transfer fee. We'll meet them somewhere in the middle. Let's go with 69 million. Let's compromise. We'll be willing to offer you 69.4 million for Fatih. Do we have a deal? That's an offer you can't refuse. Actually, it's an offer that you really should not refuse. I'm sorry, but we believe that Fatih's worth more than what you're offering, mate. We'll be not willing to reduce his price any further, mate. Maybe if you chucked in a case of McEwen's lager or perhaps, you know, some iron brew. But no, he's not into that. Okay, fine. You know, have a little bit more. I mean, it's only money. It's not Don Piglioni's money, so just have a little bit more. 75 mil for Fatih. 85 rated player. What? But he is young. Let's compromise. We'll be willing to offer 75.4 million for Fatih. Do we have a big deal? That's a fair offer. I'm glad we could reach an agreement on the fee for Fatih. I hope we do more deals in the future, Don Piglioni. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye. Oh, nice. So it looks like we've perhaps got Fatih then, you know. Mikhail Kramer in the house. What's cracker? Mikhail. Joshua Whitfield says it's funny when you do that voice. It's brilliant. Thank you, Joshua Whitfield, lad. Hey, Joe, where you go with that gun in your hand, lad? He says, hello, everyone. Sorry I'm a bit late. How is everyone? Spot on, Joe, mate. All the better for seeing you. Right, okay, let's negotiate with Fatih then. Let's see what sort of contract he's on at the moment. We don't want to go too lowball again because he's stepping up, you see. Don Piglioni. Nice to see you both. Hope we're taking good care of you so far. Let's get started. We have a lot to discuss. Let's start by discussing Fatih's role at the club and his playing time. Oh, the agent's changed here. Okay, that was the manager, so this is the agent. Where's he from? What's his name? Hang on. Prospect. Sporadic. Given the current squad, I can promise you will not be sitting on the bench all season, and we'll get enough playing time in matches that are not critical. Does that work with you? Great. That's what we're hoping for. My client is happy with the role you're offering him. I'm figuring he's like a, John Barnes sort of, where's John Barnes from? Like Jamaica? I don't know. Fatih's agent says, I'm not going to do it, actually. It's probably not going to do it. Fatih says, now let's agree on the contract length. My client would like a 5-year deal. Player offer, purchase. That's fine. That's fine with Don Piglioni. It is absolutely fine. Joe says, Fergie, I'll throw a pizza at you if you carry on. Fergie says, don't give Fatih fat wages. I won't. I'm not going to give him 2 fat wages, pal. With your one release clause. Let's move on. We need to talk about the next item, about his salary expectations. He expected at least £115,000 a week. Well, that's not too ridiculous, is it? But he's on 56 right now. I think he'd be pretty happy with 85 grand a week and, and a $750,000 sign-on bonus. I think he'd be pretty happy with that, wouldn't you? 85k a week, son. Imagine earning 85k a week. Okay, they've lowered their sign-on bonus a little bit. It seems like there's a deal to be done. Let's have a look at this deal. We can do this deal. So we're just going to give him 100k then. Screw it. He is a good young player. We do have the wage budget available. And we're not going to go too low on that, actually, because we just want to get this deal done. So let's just go with 800k. I'm sorry, but that's a little bit too high. We'd be willing to change our offer to 100k per week to make us happen. As for a sign-on fee, £800,000. Oh, for fuck's sake, mate. You're playing hardball here. JP says Don got more wrinkly, it seems. Look at him. He does look more wrinkly. The job's not done him too well, mate. It's a stressful job. We all know that. Right, okay. Let's counter back. Edit wages. So 105. I mean, I just don't want. I just want to get this done now. So they've bent us over a little bit there. Don Piglioni has been done. We were not going to offer Fatih some fat wages, but in the end we have. Alka Mahmood says this is Agent Clarence Seedorf. Yes, he does bear a resemblance to Clarence. That is what we should have done. It is not quite what my client was hoping for, but he's eager to join your club and will accept a weekly wage of £105,000 to finalise the deal. I guess that's sort of like a Dutch accent there. Oh, King Carabon says, hey, Flying Pig, do you think we will go undefeated in the remaining games of the season? I don't know if you're referring to my team on here or actual Man United, but probably not, because there's a lot of games, and United do, they're not the most consistent, but if you look at how they were playing before lockdown and stuff, they definitely were improving, and Bruno'd come in, and he'd been a real catalyst, and we're just looking much better, weren't we? But no, I don't know if we'll go undefeated, to be fair, but I think we'll probably do well. Kai Havertz, what's your issue, lad? He says it's not working out for me here. I think it's time I moved on. I'm an ambitious person who needs regular first-team football to achieve my dreams. I'm like a transfer. Are you taking the piss out of me, Kai Havertz? How many bloody times have I played this guy this season? He's started pretty much every game. Pretty much every bloody game. And now he's throwing his toys out the pram as well. One of the best bloody players on the game. Oh, man. That is so annoying. Matty the Rushmeister. How's it going, Matty the Rushmeister? He says, hey all. All great to see you, Matty. Hope you've had a good day, pal. RiaGV says, hi, Matty the Rushmeister. King Carabon says, can we see your team? Absolutely, my friend. I'm just going to reply to this guy. Oh, come on. My only options to say to him are, you weren't good enough, it was inevitable, or learn from experience. What? Those are the only options I have to say to him. I can't say to him, look, mate, you're going to play every freaking game now. Learn from experience? I'm grateful for the time he spent at the club. Don't tell me he's transfer listed now. Don't tell me Kai Havertz is transfer listed now. I'll be pissed off. Oh, for fuck's sake. And I can't, can I remove him? I can't even, what is happening here? You can't even reject an offer for a player, I don't think, who has asked to leave the club. Joe says, sell Havertz to Arsenal, please. I think that's absolutely ridiculous, by the way. Like, this game is screwed. Like, how many times have we played him this season? It's a ridiculous amount of time, to be fair. By the way, I almost forgot. I just want to shout out to Gungshi, by the way, who did catch up with the last episode and who is an absolute bloody legend. And he sent a PayPal in before the show began tonight and just said, hi, Pig, not sure if I'll be awake when you're live. So here's a cheeky donation for you and the Bambinos. I'll get in the chat if I'm up later. If not, do your best to smash the hell out of some fools. Get in there, my son. I just wanted to shout out you Gungshi, because obviously, you know, it is really late where you are and stuff. And, he's not always able to get in the live chat and stuff like that. But shout out, because obviously if you're watching later, Gungers, thank you for that, pal. Thanks for the support. And I hope you're doing well. You absolute bloody legione. Right, okay then. So hang on a sec. That's piss poor, isn't it? I'm not happy about that in the slightest. I'll be honest. Bloody Kai Havertz doing one. Yeah, Alkan Mahmood. How you doing, Alkan? He says, ha, this game is broken. Spot on. Right, the Spyro says, sign Martin, or Martin Odegaard, who was just on there. I mean, nobody's come in for an offer for Kai Havertz yet. There's a small chance with 6 hours left of this transfer window that some cheeky bastard's going to come in and have a cheeky little offer for Kai Havertz. You know that that's possible. Don't be Spurs. Transfer deadline day, 5 hours left. As long as we've got him till the end of the season, I'll be happy, to be fair. But it's a nightmare. We've brought him up from a young'un. No offers coming in. This is good. Manchester United complete Ansu Fati signing. Get in there. We got the Fatinator. The Fatinator's coming to fat all over everyone. It's going to be brilliant. Transfer offer for Brandon Williams, 12.9. No, he's just a backup for me, but I like him as a backup. It's Brandon Williams. He's a decent backup. He's not really progressed into a top player, but he's just a backup. That's what we want. So there's an hour left of the transfer window then. Oh, we've got a bloody offer. What's that in the office there? Don't tell me somebody's just done us for Havertz at the end. Oh, nice. It just says transfer deadline day has ended. Total amount spent. Okay, great stuff. So we've still got Havertz until somebody wants to put in an offer anyway. That's the annoying thing. Player unavailable. Oh, yeah, just to rub salt into the wounds. He's just turned from a 96 into a 97 at 25 years of age. Oh, just to rub salt into the bloody wounds. That is sickening is what that is. And do you know what? The same thing's probably going to happen with Tonali, because Tonali's pissed off about not getting game time, even though he's played all the bloody time. This game's broken, man. Right, okay then. That is a gutter. Right, okay, let's crack on. We've got West Ham coming up next, everybody. King Caravan says, bye Brandt. Is it? Yeah, the transfer window's just shut. Sorry, I missed your comment before I saw it there, but there you go. Thank you, Matty the Rushmeister. He says, smash a like for the pig. Yeah, if you're tuning in, do hit that like button. Jonathan Gallagher says, JP, it will be a younger Ronaldo whose rating will improve so much. Who? Odegaard. Oh, Rio GV says Odegaard and Haaland only play football because they can't ski. Or play ice hockey, maybe. I don't know. Valverde says he's been in pretty good form. Do you know what, Valverde? I'll consider it, lad. I will consider it because you actually are a dependable fellow. And I think it's a good option to play him in the game against West Ham, absolutely, actually. So let's play West Ham here. We're just going to decrease, the half length a little bit because I'm pretty confident about smashing them up. But not a lot. We're just going to go to 6 minutes on this one. And then if I look at the team, I'm just going to make some changes here. Werner's obviously the most informed player, so we've got to play him. We're going to stick with Greenwood on the right for now, even though obviously Mbappe's the man there, but he's injured. Actually, do you know what? We're going to give Fatih his debut, mate. Screw it. We're going to stick Fatih in there for his debut. Mason Greenwood's going to play. He is going to play. He's going to play the Bruno instead of Bruno Fernandes there. Tonali and Didi. I think we're going to stick Valverde in because he was so desperate to play. Instead of Ndidi for this game. Varane, Upamecano, Wan-Bissaka, Davies. Happy with that. Happy with the rest of the team. Oh, I'm not happy about that Havertz situation though. That's a wind-up. Oh, Matty Rush is off to Carcassonne, south of France. I don't know if it's pronounced that way. Carcassonne. Carcassonne. He's going to Carcassonne. Carcassonne. I don't know. How do you pronounce that, mate? Carcassonne. Anyway, it sounds freaking beautiful, mate. South of France. That sounds beautiful. Let's play the match. Have a great time when you're doing that, Matty the Rushmeister. Fergie99 says, Dizzy Rascal tune automatically enters my head. What are we talking about? Fair play. I love your videos, Pig, and I think you're brilliant at career mode. Joshua Whitfield, lad, you are full of the compliments tonight. Thank you very, very much, pal. Really appreciate that. Yeah, JP says, nice Rush. Enjoy that, mate. Not long to wait. Yeah, enjoy that. Oh, Ice Queen Gamer says, I have booked 2 holidays for next year. That is sick. Matty Rushmeister, October, Pig. Oh, yeah. Just about the right time to go as well when it's getting a bit cold and chilly here. And south of France, I'm guessing, is warmer, certainly, than here then. Lashy Barton, what's going on as well with you, Lashy? Ryan Burbisman says, can't believe it's June already. Man, I just cannot believe that, actually. It's pretty wild to think that, when was it, was it remember when me and Hen were doing all those COVID-19 podcasts? Well, not COVID-19 podcasts, but when all that happened, and because Henry was in China, we were actually pretty cutting edge about that whole thing, because we were talking about that literally before it was even a thing in Europe, really, because Henry was going for it right there. He's on lockdown, and we were just like, oh yeah, it's in China, is it? You know, it was like that at the start, and I think that was January. I could be wrong, but crikey, it's June already. That's unbelievable, actually. It's been pretty weird. It's been a pretty weird 6 months, pretty weird year in general, you know. Very strange year. Oh, nice one, Craig Herbert. He says, I have a holiday booked for September in St. Ives, so hope it ends by then. Nice one, my friend. Yeah, hopefully it will be all over by then. Lashy Barton says, can't complain about waking up to the flying pig. Nice one, Lashy. Right, let's smash up some fools then, everybody. Let's smash up some fools. Roddy Can't Games says, I'll be thinking about where to go for vacation soon. Yeah, fair play. Crikey, I haven't been on a vacation in years, you know. But yeah, I should do that. I should do that too, to be honest. It would be nice to get away somewhere. But yeah, hold on a second. To be fair, every day's like vacation to me. Do you know what I mean? Every day this year has been like a vacation to me, in all honesty. I might have not gone anywhere. I might have not interacted with anybody. But to say that it's been hard work is not exactly the truth. It's just been, maybe it's been boring and it's been a little bit, you know, mentally taxing and stuff like that, but it's not really been, you know, like, it's pretty much a vacation for me anyway. Oh dear. Right, Alfonso Davies then, lad. Can you hear the levels okay? Is the game okay volume and the microphone? Down the right, Ansu Fati on his debut, the man with the 99 acceleration and the 99 pace. He goes inside Ansu Fati, and he's been dispossessed. Not the best start, but Who cares? It's just the first touch of his Manchester United career there. Good little interception there. We've kept hold of the ball. And you know what? West Ham are absolutely there for the taking. I can just feel it. They're a bunch of melt bags. They're melt bags. Fatih finds the pass to Greenwood, but it's intercepted. But they've lost out. They've lost out. They've lost out. We've got hold of it. Marcus Rashford, lad. Marcus Rashford, he's going to absolutely finesse one from the edge of the area. Oh! Just wide of the goal there, but a decent effort from Rashi. I just felt maybe we could just curl it round the keeper from there. It wasn't far away, maybe about a foot wide. Mikhail Kramer says everybody's going to book holidays as soon as they go back to work. Yeah, that's so true. They're going to literally have to, like, most companies are going to have to work out some sort of a schedule for that. But yeah, I guess travel agents and things like that are actually going to have quite an upturn when all this goes back to normality, because people will be looking to get away for a bit and have a bit of a break and go somewhere else, because everybody's been sort of getting stir crazy staying in the gaff. All right, hold on. Let's not get complacent here. West Ham, we've not respected them, have we? We've not respected them. Donnarumma, he gets the fist away. We better start respecting them. We better go up there and score now. Mason Greenwood, lad. Mason Greenwood taking it forwards. Rashford wants to time the run. There he goes. Rashford, lad. Back inside. Oh, it's a cheeky ball, but Werner has got the pace for it. I know what you were thinking. What a shit ball. But what you have to remember is Werner is fast as folk, and he's just done the defender there. And this man cannot stop scoring. I think he scored 5 hat-tricks in a row. It wouldn't surprise me if he got his 6th today. Hey, yo, Dante, he says, wicked, wicked. Jungle is massive. He actually says bungle is massive. Are you a fan of Rainbow, are you, mate? Quality stuff. JP says, Jonathan, good choice. I haven't been to the cinema. Oh, the comment's gone. I'm too far away from it. It's all the way over there. Ellie Rouse says, I love Wales, Ice Queen. Fair play. I've never been to Wales, actually. It's pretty shocking. I've never been to Wales, Ireland, Northern Ireland, or Scotland. I've never been to any of those places. I've only been to England. Right, okay. By the way, Dr. Pepper is shit these days. I'm just going to put it out there. Like, since that whole sugar tax came in and they changed the recipe, it's like a hot mess in your mouth, you know? Like, I've had some pretty disgusting things in my mouth before, and Dr. Pepper is not really one of the most disgusting. But it's just not as good as it used to be, you know? It's just really not that nice. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. I mean, just look at that. But the save is made there. Primot, what's going on the Primot? And Apalua Kevin says, what up? Apalua Kevin. Great to see you. Sorry, Opalua Kevin. Yeah, Primot, he says, Werner striking like a scorpion. Primot, man, great to see you. And you're spot on there. He is just unbelievable, that man. Cannot stop scoring for me. Oh, and we almost actually scored a header from a corner there. That would have been mental. That never happens. Right, the Sparrow says that's what she said. Matt Rush says, I travel a lot with work when I did, LOL. Oh, what do you mean? What's happened? Oh, right, where it was all locked down, I see. I see, mate. No need to explain. Okay, Mason Greenwood there. Varane, he just gives it back to the keeps because he's a chiller. Here we go then. Mason Greenwood, lad, wants it back. Mason wants it back. Mason! Oh, just dispossessed there by the defender. And it's ended up in West Ham's goalkeeper's hands. Fergie99 says it goes flat and tastes even better. Flat Dr. P. I don't know if you're talking about Dr. P, but yeah, Dr. P is beautiful, says Fergie. Oh, right, you are talking about Dr. P. Nah, you're wrong. Okay, are you in America? Get in there, my son! Because look, in the UK, we've got this bullshit sugar tax, my friend. And they changed the recipe of it. I'm telling you now. I used to love Dr. Pepper. I used to sing the praises of Dr. P, mate. I love a bit of DP. You know what I mean? I love a bit of DP. But I do not like the new recipe. I just don't like it. JP says flat DP is dirt. Joe says Dr. Pepper is disgusting, in my opinion. Jonathan Gallagher says, Pig, what is your cinema food? Well, to be honest with you, I mean, whenever I go to cinema, it's just usually like chocolate buttons and, and that I'd sneak in with me. And things like, popcorn. I don't really get a hot dog, or even I have had ice cream at a cinema before, but I just tend to smuggle my own stuff in. To be fair, I just take, £2 for £2 on those share bags of Cadbury's, Cadbury's caramel buttons and, Cadbury 12 bites or something. That'll do me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a commoner, so that's what I go for anyway. I just take my own stuff in. Ansu Fati, lad, Ansu Fati, Ansu Fati, Ansu Fati, Ansu Fati, Ansu Fati, Ansu Fati. He's done it on his debut. He's done it on his debut. The Fatinator scores. Check it out. Check it out. The Fatinator's done it. That is brilliant. I'm loving that. I'm loving seeing that from the Fatinator there. Alfie Jones says, hello, Pig. I'm currently sleep deprived after no sleep last night due to the bastard heat, but I thought I'd catch the stream before going to bed. How are you? Alfie Jones, mate, you stayed up all night and day, did you? You lunatic. Because you know what happened with me, pal? I had the same sort of situation. I couldn't sleep either, Alfie, and I stayed up most of the night, but I ended up sleeping all bloody day, missing out all the bloody day just after getting my body clock back in order. But yeah, I struggled to sleep last night as well. But yeah, I hear you, bro. Anyway, good to have you in here. Hopefully you can get a good night's sleep tonight. Though it is even hotter tonight, I think. What is the temperature right now? I think it's like 20 degrees, man. And it's like 10 o'clock. That's mental. Oh, yes. Werner through to Rashi. Werner through to Rashford. Rashford, there's a runner at the back stick. Oh, the near post then. Werner's out of there. James Price says, this is your year, Pig. I think you might be right. The team's just come together. Oh, shit. Although Mbappe has been a big loss because he's our best player and he's had a bit of a stunning season, actually. And he's injured out for the rest of the season, which is why we signed Ansu Fati, who's just scored on his debut. He's just a young lad who will come good later as well and be useful as a sort of sporadic backup. Timo Werner, what a finish! Oh, my days. This guy is on fire. Ice Queen Gaming says, I've been to Wales before on my honeymoon with my late husband, and it's the first time going back next year. Oh, fair play to you there, Dawn. Yeah, Wales, it's a place I wanted to go, to be fair, but it's actually supposed to have some really nice beaches and stuff like that, surprisingly, Wales. And also, like, a lot of people seem to move to Wales, like, from round here. I don't know, it's just like it's a little bit cheaper in Wales. You could just go over the border and, yeah. Matt Rush says, hope you've had a nice time, Ice Queen. Fergie99 says, are you looking for another boyfriend, Ice Queen? I'm available, just saying. Dunna, 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 dunna. Bit of blind date action, is it? On the Flying Pig United channel? Welcome to Flying Pig's Hookup Hotline, the Hookup Hotline. Well, there you go. There you go. The option has been the offer's been extended. Oh. Ooh, good save by Donnarumma there. Hey, Eddie O2 in the gaff. What's going on, Mr. Oxygen? He says, what a goal from Timo, mate. Timo has been absolutely smashing it. Basically, Eddie, he scored 5 hat-tricks in a row in the last episode, I believe. Something like that. He's off his tits, mate. And he's probably going to score another one. Look, here he is. Here he is. Oh, okay, he's been done that time. But it's 4-0 when it's not even half-time yet. I fancy him for another hat-trick. He might have actually already scored a hat-trick. I don't know who scored the 4 goals. I know Fatih got one. But hang on, has Werner already scored a hat-trick? No, he hasn't. Rashi got one. So that's fine. We're gonna stick with him anyway. He's gonna get a hat trick. He's just off his tits, this man. JP's off ski as he hang on, it's 2-6. He says, Jonathan, hopefully one that wins. Wait a sec. I can't find the message where JP says he's going, but have a great bloody evening, JP, you legend. He says, laters, Berber, mate. Yeah, you have a great one, JP. Thank you very much for getting in here. He says, Ellie, laugh my ass off. I'm so stealing that. What did they say? You absolute grundle muncher. Oh, shit. Yeah, Night JB, lad. O'Bina Martin says, keep it up, pig. It has to be your year. It's going to be the year. We're going to win it this year. That's what I think. Hey, guess who it is? Have you changed your name? It's the Cinnamon. He says to my Malacca, the piggy. Yemas. Thank you very much for that. The Cinnamon. Getting the Greek out. And Malacca means wanker, mate. I don't know if you're familiar with the Greek slang. You probably are. Thanks for calling me to my wanker. To my wanker, the piggo. Hey, Cinnamon, there he is. We wonder where you were. Hope you're all good, Sinner. Thank you very much for getting in here. And the same to you, my friend. Oh, Jonathan Gallagher says, pig keeping us entertained. I try to just, smash up some fools for you on here and have a laugh. Grundle Muncher, LOL, says Matty Rush. That is something. That is quite something. The Grundle Muncher. It almost sounds like a kid's book. Do you know what I mean? Like in the wrong way. No, I don't mean in the wrong way like that. I mean like the Grundle Muncher. That could be like some sort of kid's story that you'd read to them at bedtime. Do you know what I mean? That's actually quite a good name for a kid's book. The Grundle Muncher. That would attract my attention. To be fair, I'm regretting saying that because what the fuck is a grundle? Hang on, why have you got rid of Alfie Jones there, Ruddy? Is that another pocket? Hang on. Unhide user. Sorry, mate, I don't think you meant to do that, Ruddy, but no, I haven't heard about that, to be honest with you, Alfie Jones, mate, but I'm not getting into any freaking, stuff like that. But anyway, no, the Cinnamon, he says, you guys okay? I have been watching. Nice. Oh, shit. Nice one, the Sinner. Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Spamming politics. Was he spamming? I didn't see him spamming there. But yeah, no, to be fair, though, I believe in freedom of speech to a degree as long as there's no, no racism, homophobia, any shit like that. So, as long as if he was spamming, but just put him on a timeout. Time out him, Ruddy. Time out him, Ruddy. Don't, anyway, don't worry. Just whatever, I'll sort it out. Fergie99 says, who brought up Grundle last week? And what it was it Primot or Welsh Red? Hang on a sec. It's 4-0. It doesn't really matter if we concede, but we don't want to. I think we've scored over 100 goals in the league now, by the way, which is pretty intense. Oh, Grunwald from Harry Potter, says Mikhail Kramer. That's funny. Primot says, it's a gooch until the age of 35, then it becomes a grundle. Oh, dear. That's not good, then. That's not a good name for a kid's book, is it? You sickos. You're a bunch of sickos. Oh, Ronnie, timed him out now, have you? Oh, dear. He didn't even say anything since that. Ronnie. Oh. Anyway. Ice Queen Gamer says, I'm staying single until I'm ready for a new person in my life. Fair play. That makes a lot of sense, to be fair. There's no point rushing things. Oh, dear. Hang on. Oh, now look what's happened. We freaking conceded. Ah, the clean sheet's gone. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Valsas. Mikhail Kramer says, Joe, nice one, mate. Take care. Joe, have a bloody great one, Joe. Oh, he says, I'm going to have to go now. I would like to say I haven't been having the best couple of days, so I would like to thank everyone for being welcome in the chat in every stream, including you, Pig. Joe, thank you so much for that, mate. And, chin up, pal. I hope things, whatever been going on in the last couple of days, gets better and improves, and you do well, mate. But yeah, Joe, thank you very much for getting in here, even though you're a gooner. Couple of gooners in here, actually, right now. We got the Cinnamon. We've got Ruddy. We've got, well, Joe's off. But Gooners City, man. What's that about? They just can't wait to see Manchester United lift that trophy. That's what it's all about. They cannot wait to see United lift the trophy on this game. Don Piglioni and his Bambinos are going to lift the title this season. I can feel it. Good defending by Upper Meccano there. Look at this counter-attack. You ready? Oh, yeah. Look at it. Oh, dear. Look at this counter-attack. Anyway. Craig Herbert says, damn, clean sheet gone. Yeah, that does suck. We have conceded quite a lot of seasons. Ruddy Can't Game says, it was a retroactive timeout. Right, okay then, Ruddy. Okay then, Ruddy. That's fine. Alfie, obviously, you know, just keep it, yeah, keep it clean, keep it clean. Although, you know, to be fair, like, look, politics, I don't like to get involved in politics, but people want to talk about that. As long as it's not spamming, then I've got no real concern with it, to be fair. Flying Goon HD. Yeah, a lot of gooners in here. What's that all about? Seriously. No, there's actually 3. Well, there's actually 2 now, so it's not really that much, is it? KM says, Pig, bring Havertz on. You need to keep playing him if you want him. If you don't want him to leave. What do you mean? He's already bloody leaving, mate. He's already unhappy. He's already said he wants to leave. But yeah, I'm going to make some substitutions, actually, mate. You're right. Let's bring Havertz on then for Fatih. Let's bring Haaland on for Werner. And then let's bring James on for Rashi. Jonathan Gallagher says, Pig, try and run the whole pitch with Donnarumma. I suppose that is, if there's a time to do it, it's this game right here. So, maybe we'll try and do that for a laugh. Oh, Donnarumma's held him off. Oh, Donnarumma? Donnarumma, son. Go on, Donnarumma, lad. Go on, Donnarumma. Oh, Donnarumma. No, he's been done, and now they're going to score. Let's give it back to Donnarumma. Here he is. Here he is. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, whose idea was that? Whose idea was that? That's a stupid idea. Valerie Edwards says, Pig, one day you should bring the missus on the stream. Yeah, no, she has been on the stream actually a little bit before. But yeah, properly I should do, yeah. Ruddy Can't Game says, Rumpelstiltskin is still a weird name for a character. Yeah, it is. It's not as weird as Rumpled Foreskin, though, is it? Matt Rush says, smash a like for the pig. Thank you very much, Matty Rush. Primot says, can the keeper take pens? Yeah, Mikhail Kramer says, Donnarumma's Donnarumma. Right, the Sparrow says, you did it. I mean, he took a couple of players on there, to be fair, but, you know, it wasn't a good idea, was it? Bad idea, Pig, says Urbina Martins. Yeah, that was a bit of a silly idea. But, you know, maybe one day we'll be able to do that. I'm not going to do that right now because the game is still open. But when we're 6-0 up against someone next time, we're going to try and score with Donnarumma. That'll be a laugh. Let's go and get that goal back anyway. By the way, shout out to Sam Hopkins. I don't know if he's in here, but oh, he is. Sammy Hopkins is in here. Check it out for updating the website today. Check it out, flyingpigunited.com. It's a new United news source, and yeah, it's just the associated website for this YouTube channel. So check it out. Get your news from flyingpigunited.com. There's going to be much more articles on there. We've got another one from Matty the Rushmeister, actually, which needs to be stuck on. I'll have a look into that soon. Miz528, how you doing, Miz? Alfie Jones says, sorry, Pig, wasn't aware about the politics rule. Hey, Ali, it's not a politics rule. That's actually Ruddy there. Said, just don't spread fake news, Alfie. Okay, Ruddy, but look, just freaking let people, you know, okay, that was a little bit heinous, I suppose, if it's just fake news and stuff. So I hear you, but a timeout next time is appropriate. A timeout is appropriate. But look, politics and shit like that, I don't really care. Talk about what you want. You know what I mean? Just don't spam it or any fake shit, obviously. But that's all right, Alfie. No worries. No harm done. You live and you learn, don't you, sunshine? You live and you learn. Because otherwise, Ruddy will lay the smack down on you, won't he? Do you know what I mean? Ellie Rouse says, it might not be fake, Ruddy. See, this is the thing, yeah. Like, but just, yeah, just, unless it's racist, unless it's homophobic, unless it's those things, or ultra offensive or spam or links to dodgy websites and shit like that, then just live and let live. Do you know what I mean? Toleration tolerance is the word. Tolerance is key, my friend, young Jedi. Cheeky little flick by Haaland, gets it back. That's a goal. That was a goal and a half, that one. The Cineman says, where is Ask Ellie? Yes, we need some submissions for the Ask Ellie segment on the website. If you've got any personal issues, I mean, nothing heinous. We don't want to know about your freaking grundle or anything like that, all right? What we want to know about is, if you've got any issues, maybe you're facing some issues with lockdown, maybe whatever it may be. If you've got, you can ask our resident agony aunt, Ellie Rouse. The email is, you're going to have to put it in the live chat, Ellie, but check out Ellie Rouse's comment. She'll put the email in there. You can email if you've got any issues, if you've got any burning issues at the moment, you're struggling with something, you want a bit of advice, then there you go, there's your option. Ms528 says, Pig, your thoughts on what's happening in the States? Well, as I said at the top of the show, I just hope everyone out there, stays safe. And to be honest, I mean, look, what happened to that fellow was absolutely disgusting with the way he was murdered by that police officer, It was absolutely disgusting. But what's happening now is not, to me, a proper associated thing. There's videos of, local businesses, stores being smashed to bits and people looting and robbing, and that's not associated with this. That's just an opportunist take on it. Opportune criminals, basically. I don't think the average person's really thinking that, but yeah, I mean, and it's a lot of teenagers and just, I don't know, angry people going to smashing shit up and graffiti and stuff and all that sort of stuff. I don't agree with it. I think there's a way to protest things. I think there's a way to do things that, okay, I understand there's a lot of frustration and angst built up over many, many years. And it is wrong and something does need to change, but I don't think this really going to help that at all. All it's actually really going to do is cause issues for people in their local communities that they're smashing up. People's businesses are going to be affected. People's taxes are going to be affected. If you think that they're not going to take the millions of property damage out of your little county in whatever state that you've smashed to bits, or not you, but whoever's smashed to bits, then you're wrong. People are going to have to pay for it. So it's kind of crazy. Yeah, the same thing happened here in London in 2011, there was, I think some lad in Tottenham got killed by a police officer. I don't know the ins and outs of that one, but maybe similar sorts of, I don't know. But anyway, and that sparked the London riots. But what you saw there, okay, it's a frustration against the police and all this stuff, but what you also saw is just simply opportunistic criminals smashing up shops and taking bloody flat screen TVs and shit like that. Is that a protest? Is that a protest to say, we want change, we want to do this? Or is it just an opportunity for you to get a new bloody TV which you could sell? Or whatever. So, yeah. The Cineman says, I can't date a spud. I hear you on that one. Ruddy Can't Game says, violence doesn't solve violence. There you go. I agree with that. K. Amali says, Pig, my point is if you keep playing Havertz, he'll change his mind. Oh, okay, well, let's hope so then. I was going to just bench him off now because he's but I'll do what you say. Eddie O2 says, Eddie, I agree. This is not the platform for intense debate like the current Rachel. This is supposed to be a nice distraction stream. I fully agree with that also, Eddie O2. I'm with you. Ride the Sparrow says, I don't agree with looting. That's wrong. My toast keeps burning in the toaster, says Eagle. Mate, keep an eye on it, son. Ms528 says, you are right, Pig. Well, look, the thing is as well, I can understand, the frustration there. Maybe even, our voices are not getting heard in a peaceful protest, so we're going to have to smash some shit up. I can even understand that to a point. If you're smashing up the right shit. But smashing up local communities, businesses, people within your local community, that's not helping anybody. That's not doing anything good. Burning cars in the streets, that's not doing any good. So I think it's just ridiculous, but there you go. Remarkable performance by Werner today. What are your thoughts? An overall great performance. Oh, nice one, Mr. NLWT. He says, going to write another article for you, Pig. Yeah, please do, guys. Send them to mrflyingpighd@gmail.com. Trying to get as many articles out on the website as possible at the moment. The new website, flyingpigunited.com. Check it out if you haven't already. And, yeah, get involved with some articles. You can send them to mrflyingpighd@gmail.com, or you can go on the website and you can actually submit articles automatically on there using a form. We have what it takes to keep this rolling. KM says, politics is a load of shit. I never try to get involved in it. Nah, me neither, mate. To be fair, I bloody hate it. Politics, you know, poly in Latin means many, and ticks are parasites. So that says it all. Many parasites within the world of politics, my friends. I try to not get involved in it. And it's hard, though. There's that old expression, if you don't get involved in politics, politics will get involved in you, or some shit like that. You know. Like, it affects your daily lives. Like, that's the fact of it. But it is absolutely gashtastic. Primwat says, stealing is plain wrong, but I did get a chuckle when they tried to storm the CNN building and smash the heck out of that place. I'll cheer that on. See, that's the sort of thing what I was saying a moment ago. Like, I understand the angst and maybe, like, we cannot sit back and not have our voices heard anymore. It's ridiculous. So we're going to actually have a proper, not violent protest, but a physical protest, right? And like stuff like that, or maybe a police station. I still think it's obviously a little bit intense, but somebody was murdered, you know, so I can understand a reaction like that. Or, you know, like, what was there? There was a bloody Target in Minneapolis that was, you know, some big conglomerate. I can sort of understand, but not the local mum and pop shops around the corner. It's ridiculous, man. It's a disgrace. Not people's bloody cars. I mean, there was some, I can't remember, some basketball player, JR something, I forget, maybe Hughes, JR, something like that. A really well-known basketball player, and he had his property smashed, or his truck smashed up by somebody. He ended up giving him a bit of a personal hiding, and but like it's like they're not even targeting; they're just targeting like, you know, he's a black NBA basketball player, and they didn't know that, didn't care to check. They're just smashing up shit for the sake of smashing shit up. It's ridiculous. Player development, okay. Camavinga, simulate, or let's just get Ansu Fati in here now. We've signed him as well. Get him trained up a little bit. Bit of Fatinator in here. So, dribbling. What's his dribbling skills? Yeah, he could do with a little bit of dribbling stuff. One-on-one bucket race, mate. Do it. Okay, let's simulate. Oh, he's got a D on that one. That's not great. Ruddy says, Primot, CNN gets what they deserve. CNN stokes the flames. They are going to get the... Ruddy, mate, you might have to just, I think you should probably time yourself out there, Ruddy, mate. You get a little bit too political spammy there, mate. Oh, my days. Yeah, I know. Ruddy says if you burn a Target pig, people will lose jobs. I fully agree with that, mate. It doesn't help the local community. It's stupid. But certain things I'm saying, you know, the big conglomerate is different to a mom and pop shop, though. But you're right. It affects people in the local community, and that is just... It's not on, is it? It's not a good protest. It's not even a protest anymore. That is not a protest. It's just an opportunity for criminality. That is all it is. So, yeah. Ooh. Bloody hell. Right, anyway, let's carry on and play. Yeah, no spam, DC. No spam, lads and lasses. Eddie O2 says, equality should be happening in 2020. Content of character, what matters, and we all know it. I totally agree with you, mate. Like, you know, skin colour, race, religion, creed, whatever it may be. It shouldn't actually matter. It should just be about what you actually like as a human being. You know what I mean? There's great people in all walks of life. I've been on this planet long enough, and I've met people from all over the world. You know, enough people to know that there's great people from all over the place, and there's also douchebags from all over the place too. That's the fact of the matter. So you get your good people, you get your evil people, you get your friendly people, you get your angry people, you get everywhere. Every single place on earth. So I just think it's ridiculous, you know, in this day and age that we are still having these issues. But anyway, it's not about that, is it, this stream? It's about playing some FIFA. That's what it's about. So we're going to do 6-minute halves here against Southampton. Oh, KMR Lee says Spurs lost. You legend, KMR. I missed that one. That is awesome. Craig Herbert says, let's get on with FIFA. Enough about politics. It always leads to trouble. Absolutely. Screw politics. The Cineman says, nothing to see here. Move along now, people. There you go. Matty Stallard says, hi, pig. How you doing there, Matty? Matty Rush says, we are all one. Fully agree with that. Spot on, Eddie O2 says, Primot. Fully agree. Agree, Eddie says, Batman Night fan. Cheers, guys. 100%. Hi from Israel. How you doing? Shout out to you. Ruddy Can't Game says, where's my self-destruct button? Oh, there's no need for that, Ruddy. John Hinton says, quiz time. Ryan Burberspin9 says, we just put 2 people in space. Hang on, I need to get a healthy lead if we're going to do a quiz. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ryan Burberson said we just put 2 people in space and we're still divided by skin colour. Pretty ridiculous. So, yeah, how awesome is that, by the way? Elon Musk and SpaceX working with NASA and doing what they're doing. I mean, it is pretty awesome. Like, humanity's pretty awesome. Like, when you think about it, it's got its problems. That's what's so sad about humanity. Like, if humans could just get on long enough to actually work together, just imagine what we could achieve. Like, there's been wars that have ravaged this planet between human tribes and different nations throughout the history of humankind. Literally throughout the whole entire history of humankind. And it's not stopping anytime soon, it looks like, because it's still going on. There's still conflicts that you don't even know about that are happening. Serious conflicts with thousands of deaths all the time around the world. And, okay, now, it's just like, it is pretty bad, isn't it? It would be nice if we could just get beyond that and all just focus on the same sort of things. Focus on feeding the hungry. Focus on, on equality. Focus on, just helping the planet. Helping the planet, not being such wasteful, destructive parasites on this planet, and also explore space together. That's the dream. That's the dream, everyone. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that this is happening in this day and age. Miz528 says, Pig can listen to you for hours talking politics, mate. Well, I try not to get too involved, but it's hard. Just when I think I'm out, you pull me back in. Matty Sola says, what are you doing today afternoon, Pig? Today afternoon, Pig. Oh, what was I doing today? I was just melting in bed, man. I didn't get up until 3, 4 p.m. today. I had a fat mare. Miz says, you should do a podcast. I won't be doing a political podcast, that's for sure. Welsh Red says, Igalo signed then, Pig. Yes, spot on about Igalo. Well happy about that. Good option up there for us. Good to get it extended until January. Very happy about that one. Yeah, Primot says, chuffed to see the Igalo loan extended. Yeah, I think it's just, he scored 4 goals in 8 games and got an assist, and some of those games were just off the bench for the last 10 minutes or whatever. So he did very well in that spell where he was at United. And at the end of the day, he's not going to be the number 1 choice striker. We've still got Tony Martial. We have Greeners. We've even got Rashford there, but I think Rashford's best position's on the wing. But the point is, he's good to have around as a backup, as another option, somebody that can do something else for us. He can hold it up, good with his back to goal. He's just slightly more physical. He's not, he's a physical player, 6 foot, a bit more muscly than the likes of Tony, and it just gives you something a bit different. So he's a good focal point to have in the team. He brings others into play. I was very happy with what we saw from him. He seems to have good natural movement, really committed. The way his effort, his runs, his runs and his energy out there, brilliant. So what? Oh my days! What an effort! But what a save there by the Southampton keeper. Eddie Rao says that's an ideal world, Pig, and it will never happen because of pure greed and the need for power. Yeah, man, I agree. I mean, it's probably not going to happen anytime soon. I hope one day it does, though. I mean, I hope, even if it's 1,000 years' time, I hope that one day, you're probably right, though, because at the end of the day, human beings are quite selfish and destructive and greedy, like you say. That is why there's children dying of diseases that you could probably cure easily in certain parts of the world right now. And there's billionaires with, the top 1% own as much as bloody the rest of the 99% of everyone else. That's the reason that is. So, and I'm not on about being a communist or anything. I'm just saying, like, it's a shame that there's even world hunger and shit like that in this day and age. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. We've been done. Because it shouldn't be a thing now in this day and age. There's enough resource to go around for everybody, It's a shocker. It's a shocker. Ice Queen Gamer says, hi Pig, my friend's just gone live. I have to do my mod stuff on my friend YouTube. Hey, no worries, Ice Queen Gaming. Thank you so much for getting in here. One of the channel member legends, one of the legends on Twitter as well. Check her out on Twitter, Ice Queen Gaming. And, you know, just thank you so much, Dawn, for getting in here and sharing the evening with us, you bloody hero. Have a good time on your friend's podcast there. Sandeep Barrage says, Phil Foden is a beast. You what? Batting average, mate. Fair play. It's getting very political in the live chat tonight, but that's what's going on in the world right now. You know, it's a freaky time, everybody. It's a freaky time. All those tensions that there were before, those concerns and uncertainty going around with this disease, it's like, crikey, now it's all about all this now. It's just one thing after another at the moment. It is pretty shocking. And, you know, my brother lives in Minneapolis, you know, so it's like, it's pretty freaking weird that all that stuff's going on. And it's just nutty, isn't it? Oh, Tonali with an absolute thunderbolt from the blue. Check it out, Tonali, Sandro Tonali with the rocket. Call Elon Musk. Call SpaceX, because we've got another fucking rocket launch just happening here at Old Trafford. And would you have a look at this? It might be at St. Mary's, actually, but either way, it's a freaking thunderbolt. Oh, my days, in off the post. Beautiful. Mr. NLWT says, Pig, can we talk about films or something instead? Yeah, what's your favourite films, everybody? I'll tell you what, here's a question for you, actually. Not what's your favourite films. What film would you most like to see a sequel of? Like, what film would you most like to see another film in the... It doesn't have to be a franchise. Maybe it's just a one-off film that you'd love to see remade or have a part 2. What would that be? Yeah, that's quite an interesting one. I'm just trying to think of one myself, actually. Probably be one that they didn't actually make a sequel to, that I was just awesome and you wanted a sequel to it, but in a way it's kind of better that they didn't make a sequel to. Because often sequels are just shit, aren't they? So, yeah, the O2 says, Pigo ain't playing. He going for gold like Usain this season. Oh, 100%, mate. Did you see that freaking strike, man? It's unbelievable. Ruddy Can't Game says, Forrest Gump. Yeah, Forrest Gump, a sequel to that would be epic. But then, it's just such a perfect movie. Like, it's just, you know, I mean, oh God, I'd love to see it, I'll be honest with you. But I don't know if it would ruin or take something away from the, you know, original. Because, like, put it this way. There's a lot of films that have had sequels made when they just shouldn't have made a sequel. They should not have made a sequel, and it would have been better off as a standalone film. The Matrix is a fine example, right? Now, okay, you might have some Matrix lovers, fanboys in here or whatever that love a bit of Matrix action. But in my opinion, the first film's an absolute masterpiece, and it's a great film. Properly a great film. I give it like a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. But the second two, they're just a little bit shit. And then they take away from the first film. That's what happens, because the overall picture becomes muddied, you know. It's not good. It's not good when that happens. Oh, how do you miss it? Happy Gilmore 2, says the Primer. Oh, yes, now you're talking. That's the sort of movie I would love to see, you know, to see, yeah. Mikhail Kramer says, DC okay, we get it. Ellie Rao says, Primer, I meant racism isn't based on wealth. Professional footballers, players experience racism. Yeah, no, it's definitely not based on wealth, is it? It's just, I don't really know what it's based on. It's based on just stupidity and ignorance, really, in my opinion. Because, like I say, there's great people from all walks of life, and there's also douchebags from all walks of life. So, simple as that. Bit of a tough game already, this one against Southampton. They're coming at us here. Bit dodgy, bit dodgy, bit dodgy. By the way, the Cinnamon, he says, I can do a mini quiz. Anyone fancy it? Yeah, oh yeah, go for it. I was just going to say, Cinnamon, I've been smashing up GTA, mate. To be honest, the last few days where I was ill in bed with man flu, I was just playing a shit ton of GTA, mate. And I'm like level 57 or something now. I bought an Akula helicopter and a hangar where they were on special offer last week. And I have just been smashing fools up in stealth mode, mate. Oh, it's good. It's fun. Ruddy Can't Game says, DC, next time you're hidden. Oh, there you go. You see, you've had your warning there from the Ruddinator, mate. And you know he will follow through on his words. Yeah, I was just being like one of those people that you hate last night as well. I played it a bit last night. And you would have hated me, Cinema, because I was literally just bored. I couldn't be bothered doing any missions or anything. So I just went in some session and got my Akula out and went into stealth mode and just home and missiled a bunch of fools, put the stealth mode back on, got out of dodge, went and found another fool. You know? It's the kind of guy I am. Scarface 2, says Welsh Red. That would be sick, mate. Scarface 2. The return to Tony Montana, man. My name's Tony Montana, man. You thought you killed me in the first one, man. You filthy cockroaches. You were wrong. Tony Montana's back. Yeah, that would be sick. It just turned out Tony Montana just like had some nutty bulletproof freaking like incision surgery to have like this chest plate, you know? Cinnamon says I can counter the Akula, but yeah, no, people can counter, but it's still, you know, I'm doing pretty well with it anyway in battle, put it that way. Taking down a whole bunch of oppressor melts and all sorts, you know what I'm saying? Because they can't see, like, once you kill them, you just put yourself in stealth and then just do one out the way, and they can't see where you are on the map. You know what I mean? So then you just swoop in again a bit later. It's freaking awesome. It's Craig Herbert says Ruddy's become the pig spam organizer. Yeah, shout out to Ruddy, honestly, for just all the support over the years and you know, moderated and all that you do, man. Thank you very much. He says he can find me in the club, pocket full of dubs. My mind got what you need if you're into making love. Come give me a hug, and I'm getting drunk. Yeah. I don't mind a bit of 50, actually. I don't mind a bit of 50 Cent. Yeah. My favourite 50 Cent song's not actually even a 50 Cent song. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, bollocks. It's the Game song with featuring 50 Cent. But 50 Cent basically does the whole song. Do you know what I mean? Should be 50 Cent featuring the Game. But it's that, you know. He don't love it on the stars on top. I'm gonna shine on you until my heart stop. Envy me. I'm rap's MVP and I ain't going nowhere so you can get to know me. You know, and all that. That was actually the Game's part, but no, was it? I don't know. But it's just sick. It's a pretty good tune. Ruddy says 50 Cent had a great album and then he sucked. Yeah, well. Growing up I was confused. My mama kissing a girl. Confusion occurs growing up in the cruel world. Daddy ain't around, probably out committing felonies. My favorite rapper used to sing, check out my melodies. No, he did some decent ones. But that's if you're into your hip hop, which I am. I do like a bit of hip hop, to be fair. Oh. But he's not a classic. He's not an all-time classic or anything. Don't get me wrong. In fact, his voice kind of annoys me. Like, I'm all about the voice of a rapper, you know? Like, that's why Tupac's my favourite rapper, because I just think he had the most badass sort of vocal voice, you know? But that's just my opinion. It just was pleasant to me, that sort of rap voice, you know? Whereas 50 Cent's almost, like, got a bit of a, you know... I don't know. He just doesn't enunciate his words very well, put it that way. Aaron Homehouse says, do you play GTA Online, Piggo? Yes, I do, my friend. Yeah, just started playing it like a month ago or something. But yeah, Cinnamon, you know you would hate to face me in the Akula, mate. He says Akula is OP. Yeah, it is. It is. It's freaking OP because they can't see where you've gone. It's not good when, like, I still get, people still do me sometimes, but it's just not doesn't happen very often. Like, you're just away. You're away. It's a great revenge. It's a great revenge helicopter as well. Like, if somebody just comes and does you, no matter how good they are, really, you can go and you can get your cooler and you can do them as well, as long as they're in a vehicle or something. It's not that easy if they're not in a vehicle, actually, but yeah. Cinnamon says, guess the United player initials of SK. SK. All right, Cinnamon's doing a little quiz in the live chat, everybody. The quizmeister of the channel. So, guess the SK. Sandra Kanchelskis. No, hang on. We're 2-1 down against Southampton here. Hold on, I've got to sort it out. WJ Davies says, why don't you play GTA on here? Would be good. Yeah, I'm going to do that on my gaming channel, actually. I know I've been talking about it. KM says, bring Werner on, Pig. Let's do that at halftime. I'm just going to listen to you, KM. You seem to know your shit, mate. You said every time you tell me something, I'll do it. It seems to work. So I'm just going to listen to you, pal. DJ Samuel. Where's DJ Samuel? Is DJ Samuel in the house? DJ Samuel says, Pig, why are you wearing a hat? Hey, how you doing, DJ Samuel, lad? It's Don Piglione's hat, mate. This is Don Piglione's hat. I know it looks kind of ridiculous, but that's why I'm wearing it, because it's the FIFA hat that Don Piglione wears, mate, in the game. SK. I don't even know who that is. I was really struggling with that one, Cinnamon. Guess the United player, initials SK. Steve. Current United player, or is this previous United player? Hey, Ryan's in the house. He says, DJ Sammy, the one and only. How's it going, Ryan, as well? Yeah, I agree with you, Primot. He says, I like Ice Cube's cadence when he raps. Instantly recognizable. That's, yeah, 100%. That's what I mean. Certain rappers have certain, there's a lot of rappers to me that just fizzle out into the background. But, like, people like Biggie, Tupac, who else has got a real significant, like Busta Rhymes. He's got a good style, good voice. DMX. He's got the wolf bark that he does. Rah, rah, ooh, rah. All that stuff. The DMX. Where the wolves at? Sick, man. I love that tune. Yeah, he's got his own style as well, and it's like that real. If you wanna stop, then you wanna roll. He's got like some real gravelly voice, which is pretty cool. Anyway, let's carry on. Ride the Spiral says Nas. Yeah, Nas is pretty decent as well. I was never that big into Nas, but fair play to you. He is obviously considered one of the greats, but that's what I mean. It's all subjective. Eddie Oti says, Primo Ice Cube voice is great. Just a shame about some of his movies. He's done some decent movies, though, Eddie Oti, mate. Come on. Friday. It's one of the greats. It's one of the greats. Also, even that Are We There Yet is a fun film. And Are We Done Yet? The sequel where he builds the house. That's decent, man. It's a decent family film. And the guy from Scrubs is bloody hilarious in that. Who's seen that? It's actually a good film. Like, I enjoyed it. Like, okay, he's probably got like a 4.1 rating out of 10 on IMDb or Rotten Tomatoes or some shit. But who cares about that? The second one, Are We Done Yet? It's a decent film, man. And he's also in 21 Jump Street, and he's good in that as well. He's done some decent ones, man. Matty Rush says, where's Dante, the quiz king? Yeah, who did we find out who that SK was? Stephen, he says. Stephen is his first name, and his second name begins with a K. You think I'd just get it right away, but I'm not. Stephen King. Oh, DJ Samuel says, my birthday next Friday. Nice one, mate. Happy birthday for then. Break yourself, fool. Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen, in the goddamn refrigerator, eating up all the food. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We've crumbled. Oh, good block. Eating up all the chicken. Eating up all the hog's balls. Eating up all the pig's feet. I want some of them chili. I love pig's feet. The Cinnamon says, pig, scroll up. Stephen. Huh? What am I supposed to see? What am I supposed to see? Hang on. Oh, the answer. Where is it? No, I can't see it. Hold on. We need to concentrate. Yeah, sorry. KM Ali says concentration needed. We must win. Okay. Oh, crikey. Good volley from Southampton player there. Don't know who it was, but good shot. Donnarumma has to make the save. Come on, let's focus here. That's a great ball. Mason Greenwood, lad. We've not seen too much from Mason on this right-hand side, and he's just taken a heavy touch there and lost out. Oh, Shinji Kagawa. Of course. Mr. NLWT, thanks for letting us know that. Shinji Kagawa, mate. Oh, of course, man. I was thinking of Stephen. I thought you meant Stephen. You were giving me a clue. Oh, get in there. Come on. There's the equalizer, lad. Marcus Rashford putting it in the back of the net. Of course. Of course. By the way, everybody, thank you so much for getting in the chat tonight. There's a lot of wide, varied conversation going on here with you bunch of legends. So just want to say thanks for getting involved. Thanks for, enriching this live chat and making it a banterful and a welcoming place to everybody. And, great to have you all watching tonight and getting involved with me. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hit that like button. Give it a share on social media if you can. The Cineman says, question 3, MB. MB. Michael Bublé. Oh, Mikhail Kramer's got it, I think, yeah. Mark Bosnich, that is a good one. Yeah, nice one, Mikhail, lad. Mark Bosnich, eh? What a bloody annoying bloke. I love the Aussie accent. I'm going to be honest with you now. I love the Aussie accent. There's a couple of Aussies that watch this channel, and I love your Aussie accents. But Mark Bosnich's accent, his voice, pisses me off, man. Don't know what it is about Mark Bosnich's voice. It's freaking annoying. Anybody else? Is that just me? I don't know. I just find him whiny. Martin Buchan. That's another one that it could have been as well. Absolutely. Great shout, Mr. NLWT. That's also would have been correct if Mikhail didn't answer one before you. Mikhail says, come on, Pig, you can win this. Yeah, come on, lad. Right, come on. Let's think about this. We've got a little bit of time left. We're 2-2. Southampton coming at us, though. That's it. We've won it. Here we go. Concentratione. 65 minutes gone. We'll make some subs soon. Let's get our heads up. Here we go. Timo Werner wants it back. He's got it back. This laddie now wants it back. Oh, we've gone to the right to Greenwood. Didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. Timo Werner's loitering in a little bit of space on the edge of the area. Timo! Oh! Cleared away. Temporarily, anyway. But yeah, just to summarise what we were talking about politically and stuff, I just hope that America reaches a good conclusion without any more violence and deaths and things like that happen. And I do hope that the police force treat people, because at the end of the day, the police should be there to serve the public. Like, you're a public servant at the end of the day. Like, you shouldn't be there to harass the public, or you're supposed to do your job within, with reasonable force. And, I hope stuff like that just doesn't happen anymore. Oh, shit. Great save by Donnarumma. Could be huge, that save by Donnarumma. Oh, shit in Nora. What a freaking mare fest. Once again, we've bottled it up at the end. Against shit in Southampton, man. You're kidding me. Werner's on right. Hang on. Let's make a couple of changes. We need to play Havertz in for Fernandes there. Definitely. We need to put... Do you know what? Greenwood's just not working out on the right in this game. We're putting Fatih on with the pace. We're putting Ansu Fati on with the pace, lad. That's what's going on. Cineman says EDD. Oh, yeah. Eric Jemba. Nice one there, James Price. That was quick, my friend. Properly quick. Eric Jemba. Yeah, that's a good one. EDD. What a bang average player he was, by the way. He was freaking terrible. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, boys. Let's get 2 goals in 15 minutes. We can do it. We've done it before. Not with shit throws like that, though. Just allowing that pressure on from Southampton. Come on, concentration is key. Oh, and Southampton absolutely battering us here. Oh. Eddie Otis says, no, Piggo. This is a melt fest, isn't it? Hang on. This looks decent. This looks decent. Decent counter-attacking opportunity. Space on the left. Space on the left. Make that overlap and run. That's not where I wanted you to go, but it might work out. It might work out. Okay, there's space down. Oh, he's still got it. Oh, he's still got it. Oh, win it. He's won it. He's won it. He's won it. Go on, Ansu Fati. Go on, Ansu Fati. What was that? We wanted that further in and further back. Not right at the keeper, Ansu Fati, lad. Come on, we've got the pressure on him here, though. We've got the pressure on him. Havertz! Oh, he struck the inside of the post! Oh, Havertzing a mare once again. Good effort, but not good enough. Time's running out. We needed that to go in. The loss is absolutely crippling. The draw's crippling, to be fair. It's a nice pass. Here we go. Marcus Rashford, lad. Can you get him behind Marcus Rashford? He's got the pace on the defender. He's got the pace on the defender. Cuts back in. Tees it up. Oh, just the challenge came in. Oh. Jonathan says, at least a draw, man. It's shocking that we're in the situation we're just trying to get a draw against Southampton. Come on, last chance then. Tonali, lad. Tonali, lad. Plays in Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati, Ansu Fati, Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati, Ansu Fati, Ansu Fati. Oh, he gives it to Werner. Ansu Fati. Oh, man, he could have machaded himself in United folklore then, sort of. Oh, the header's saved. Oh, no, we've lost the game to Southampton, lads and lasses. It's a freaking double day, mare. How have we managed that? How have we managed that? And we're probably not top of the table now, then. That is a proper gash fest. Oh, what a bad result, that one. Eddie Otis says, Piggo, pull the trigger, son. Oh, man. James Price says, is Gabriel Obertan still playing pro football? I actually thought Obertan was going to be sick when he first came in, but yeah, he was shite, wasn't he? We're not invincible this season. We've already lost this season. They're talking shit. Welsh Red says, a point could win you the league, pig. I know, that was why we needed to win that game. KM Ali says, bottling the league to Newcastle. What led to this loss? The lads did their best, I'll just say. I'm trying to, do a little bit of damage limitation here. Mikhail Kramer says, is Pochettino back at Southampton or something? I don't know. Who was that melter on the sidelines there? The Cinnamon, thank you, my friend. He says, unlucky pig. Yeah, it's a bit of a melt fest, that one. They had to come to an end. We've been on a good run. Matt Rush says, yes, James Price Obertan plays in Turkey. Does he really? Wow. For who does he play for? FC Galatasaray. What are your thoughts on this loss? There's a lot to improve. Oh, no, the team morale's taking a hit. Why would that take a hit? Eddie Otis says, oh, come on, Piggo, finish your dinner, mate. We're definitely winning the league. Okay, this is one little minor setback. One little minor setback. Yeah, no. Obertan plays for FC Galatasaray, or maybe FK Fenerbahce. 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 Oh, okay. Mr. NLWT says he plays for Erzurumspor. Fair play. I can't actually say I've heard of them before, but fair play. Thank you, Eddie. Yeah, time to regroup, mate. Time to regroup. Primot says, Eddie O2 Buster is great. He's got a mouth like a bloody wood chipper. Not many can keep it. Yeah, no, he is actually nutty, isn't he? Like the amount of syllables he could spit was pretty awesome. Twister was another one. Twister was another one who could just do like 1,000,000 syllables a second. That's pretty sick. So we're second to Newcastle United. Oh, yeah, like KM said, Spurs bottled it as well, which is good. But yeah, Newcastle United, that is a melter. That's a bad game to lose, that Southampton one. Ruddy Can't Game, thank you, lad, with the hippo saying next time. Thank you there, Ruddy Can't Game, for this super sticker there, matey. Much appreciated. You bloody hero. Nice one. Dante says, Pashitaspor. That sounds about right, Dante. It does. Eddie O2 says, Primot, you could also still hear Buster's bars. Fast but concise. Yes, very, very true. I fully agree with that. He was awesome. Play match, Crystal Palace then at home. Surely we beat these Gasharamas, don't we? Surely it's, time to destroy these melters. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to open the window and have a cheeky little cigarello. Oh, shit, because that's how Don Piglioni rolls, you see. Don Piglioni rolls a certain way. Don Piglioni is not going to tolerate any bullshit today. You what, mate? Hang on. Oh, yeah, that's what I need to do. Wait, let me get off. I'm just going to go off camera for a couple of minutes, guys. And then I shall just give me the light, because I got to smoke. Oh, yeah, come on, give it to me. What's your thoughts on Sean Paul, by the way? I didn't mind a little bit of Sean Paul back in the day, to be fair. Always like that song he did with Blue Cantrell. You remember that? That breathe, say you love me, say you love me. Everybody's got me acting crazy. You know that one? That is actually the same beat as What's the Difference by Dr. Dre. I don't know if you know that, but Dr. Dre obviously produced that beat and let them use it for that song. But it's exactly the same beat. It's a fat beat, that one from Dr. Dre. Hey, Matty the Rushmeistersovsky, have a bloody great one, mate. Catch you soon. Thank you so much for getting in here. Take care. Have a great evening, Matt. And we'll catch you very, very soon. That article of yours will be on the website very, very soon as well. Thank you so much for sending that in, dude. Legend. All right. Ride the Spire says, remember that movie Belly? Yes, I do remember that movie. Who was in that? That was DMX, wasn't it? And was Ja Rule in it as well? I forget now, but yeah, it's actually a pretty decent movie. Yeah, nice one, Matty the Rushmeister. You take care, buddy. Absolute hero of the channel. Thank you so much for getting in here, moderating, just generally being a hero of the live chat. So thanks for getting in here, Matty the Rushmeister. Have a great day tomorrow, pal. Hey, how's it going there, Montana? He says, what up, pig? Liverpool fan here, showing love. You're a cool geezer for United fan. Hey, thank you so much for that. You sound like a cool geezer for a Scouser as well, mate, to be honest. So I'll take that all day long. Thank you very much. That's legendary of you. We accept everyone here at Flying Pig United. Do you know what I mean? Right, okay, let's change the game settings down to 6 minutes here, because we're going to smash up these Crystal Palace melters like you wouldn't believe. KM says, you need to sort your starting 11 out because you keep forgetting to start Werner and Havertz. Also put Tonali captain. Well, I'm going to listen to you, KM. I told you I was going to listen to you, and that's what I'm going to do. So let's just put it back to... Hang on. Yeah, no, you're right. We got our second string side out, don't we? Hang on a sec. I'm gonna have to speak a bit quiet. Actually, my window's open. I just realised it's late. So, all right. Yeah, I've got my. Oh no, that's fine. Okay, hang on. Team management. Let's do what you said. Let's stick Werner in. And let's put Havertz in. Wan-Bissaka, Varane. The rest of it spot on. And then there, let's do what you said as well. Let's give Tonali the captaincy then. It makes sense because Rashford doesn't have that leadership quality. But he is Manc born and bred at the end of the day. Thank you, Illy United. He says, Pig Legendario. Thank you very much for that, Illy United. Right back at you, pal. Hey, Eddie O2, thank you very much for getting in here and showing that beautiful face of yours, pal. You stay classy, mate. See you on the next one, hopefully, and have a great bloody evening. I'm going to try and win the league. I'm going to try my best anyway. So, Batman Night Fan says 52 likes so far. Spot on, everyone. Hit that like button if you're watching, and thank you very much for getting involved with me tonight. Let's do these Crystal Palace motors. Then Roy Hodgson's a proper Mrs. Doubtfire. Fuck, and we're going to mash him up. Sorry about that. He broke my handbag, the bastard. 2 minutes as a woman and I'm getting hot flashes. Hilda Janaya Doubtfire, dear. Oh, hello, dear. Hello, dear. I love that, by the way. That's a proper underrated movie. Like, some people hated that movie for some reason. I freaking loved it. Mrs. Doubtfire is a great movie. It's one of my all-time favourites in a lot of ways. It's bloody awesome. Hello, dear. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Don't know why I remembered that bit, but pretty funny. I've seen it too many times. Oh, shit. Oh, they almost scored. Aaron Homeyard, you absolute hero. He says, see you on the next one. Good stream, matey. I'm off now. You have a bloody great one as well. Aaron Homeyard. Yeah, it's getting late. Dropping like flies here. I hope Emma Martins is off to bed as well. He says, privileged to chat with you all. Good night. You have a bloody great one. Yeah, the Cineman says, best comedy, Mrs. Doubtfire. Yeah, I'm with you. I think it's an awesome film. In the words of Porky Pig, piss off, Lou. Oh, for fuck's sake, Crystal Palace just mashed one in the back of the net. What a finish. What? Well, that was shit. That was a good move by Palace there. They've ragged us silly. Montana says, gotta love them emotional comedies. Mrs. Doubtfire is an 8 out of 10 for sure. Yeah, it's a really good film, and it is an emotional comedy as well, that one, to be fair. You know, I remember watching that as a kid, like at the end when it doesn't work out and all that. It's, you know, it's got a bit of an undertone to it. Oh, it was an angry member of the waiting staff. It was a drive-by fruiting. Yeah, Primot, Bird on a Wire is a sick film. Like, nobody's seen that film, but they should. Bird on a Wire with Mel Gibson and Goldie Hawn. By the way, Goldie Hawn, mate, back in the day, I must say, she gives me the horn. Just gonna put that out there. Goldie Hawn gives me the horn back in the day. Batman Night Fan says, good morning, Vietnam is his favourite. I've never seen it. That's shocking, isn't it? I've seen the trailer about 88 times, but I've never actually seen the movie. That's shocking, isn't it? I should watch that. Yeah, Eddie says, Bird on a Wire, awesome film. That is a great film. Right, check it out, guys. Like a bird on a wire, like a flame in a midnight fire. Oh, come on. Oh, bollocks. Eagle says, go easy on Crystal Palace, pig. Oh, dear. Batman Night Fan says, best Robin Williams movie. There's some great ones, isn't there? I mean, I really love Good Will Hunting. I think he's great in that. Really good actor. Mrs. Doubtfire's fantastic. Birdcage is funny. I'll tell you what other film that I really liked, which everybody seemed to not like. Bicentennial Man. Bicentennial Man is a good film, man. That made me cry, that film, man. Freaking Robot made me cry, man. Like, that's a fucking good movie. But everyone seemed to not like that movie so much for some reason, but I liked it. Overhead kick! Oh, we'll just take it down and bang it in. Just take it down and bang it in then, Kai. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Eddie Rouse, I fully agree. Breakdown with Kurt Russell is an absolute all-time classic. Nobody's seen that either, but that is such a tense film. I don't know if I've ever been so gripped as watching a thriller-type film as that one. I don't know why. It's not even that high concept or anything. It's just really well acted and really sinister and just really good. I agree, and Kurt Russell's absolutely brilliant in that, and he's just a great actor, so, yeah, I agree. Alfie Jones says, Pig, have you ever considered using Streamlabs to stream? By donating, we could play songs for you using Media Share by donating. Mate, I didn't know that was a thing, but maybe I'll have a look into it. I've got the Streamlabs app on my phone, but I've never actually streamed from it. But from a computer, yeah, I'll have a look into it, my friend. I mean, that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Have proper songs and stuff. Sometimes for certain vids. Oh, Welsh Red, yeah, Overboard with Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. Now, that is a great movie as well. Yeah, that's a funny movie. I love a bit of Overboard. Great taste you've got there, my friend. Oh, shit. Greenwood wants it. Oh. Dodgy, man. Crystal Palace are pretty much all over us. Oh, shit. Well done, Mason. Oh, bollocks. It's the spider, man. The spider. Well done, Tonali. Here we go. Oh, bollocks. Oh, what a ball. Oh, shit connection. What a gash fucking connection. Right, 2-6. Let me get the camera back on, guys. 2 seconds. Bonsoir. Don't pick the on his back. Oh shit! Hang on. Right, okay. Let's smash up these fools in Crystal Palace. You're going down, you bunch of bloody eagle melts. The Cineman says, nah, not Swamp Thing. These teens were stuck on a raft in the middle of a lake. What's that then? Deliverance? JW92 says, always gives me a chuckle, Ellie. Roddy Cunt Game says, you mean Creepshow 2, Cineman? Primo says, Cineman, I can totally picture it in my mind's eye. I can't remember this movie. Hang on. Let me see what else the Cineman said up here. Anyone know what that classic horror film is? It was an oil slick monster that killed people in the swamp. An oil slick monster that killed people in the swamp. The Creature from the Black Lagoon? Is that what you're talking about? The Creature from the Black Lagoon? I don't know. Let's smash up these fools anyway. Crystal Palace, they're going down. Mason Greenwood then. Every game's so important for the title this season. This is no different. Crystal Palace at home, we've got to just smash them up here. Come on. They're actually doing pretty well at the minute. Tonali. Can he get that tackle in? No, he cannot. Nice, offside. Grayson Meanwood, what's going on, mate? He says Swamp Thing. JW92 says, sounds like an episode of Scooby-Doo. The Cineman says, might be Ruddy. Ruddy says, it was 2 guys and 2 girls. At the end, the guys almost makes it. Fair play. I don't think I've seen that one then. Whatever that is. Greenwood wants it. He's in space. Here we go. Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood, lad. Mason. He gets the great cross in. Mason Greenwood. What a strike by Havertz. A little touch. But no, it wasn't a good enough strike. It needed more power to it. Just went for a little dinked placement there. Good chest down. That's a weak effort, but it's a good save. Tea tonight, pig. What did I have for tea tonight? Oh, I just had fish, chips and mushy peas. Just made in the oven at home. Fish, chips and mushy peas. Young's cod fillets. Breaded, of course. Oh, shit. Oh, no. And also just some, you know, chips. What are they? I don't know, actually, what they are. McCain's oven chips. And then some mushy peas. A tin of mushy peas. And I must say, it was freaking awesome. I love a mushy pea. What is it? Weird combination of food, man. Like, who came up with that? Which fucking legend came up with that? Putting fish chips and mushy peas together like they're a hero. Whoever that is, you, sir, are a bloody hero. Or woman, it could be a madam. But whatever, they're a bloody hero. Oh, crap. Dodgy stuff at the moment. Crystal Palace causing us all sorts of issues. Yeah, sounds pretty decent. Yeah, Mikhail Kramer, that's so funny. I'm exactly the same. I can't stand an empty kettle either. I have to fill it up after using it as well, mate. There's something wrong about it. I don't know why. Like, but I do exactly the same thing, my friend. Like, I don't just leave an empty kettle there. Nah, can't do that. Here we go. Let's go and get that winner before half time. Good bit of play, Havertz. Decent ball over, but it is cut out. Mason Greenwood's run is scuppered there. Cinnamon says it's called The Raft. Creepshow 2. Oh, fair play. Is that the one that I think McKay or somebody said that earlier, that it's some Stephen King shit or something? Maybe it's that. But no, I've never seen that one. Oh, no. Oh, what is going on with Palace? Hey, they're absolutely ragging us. Oh. Fair play. Most films that I've seen that are based on Stephen King books are actually pretty freaking decent and scary. Stephen King's one of those weird guys, isn't he? He's like a genius in what he does. Like, you know, he's like the Charles Dickens of horror. You know, he's just written so many classic horrors, and they're all really creepy. And if you actually read the books as well, like one of the only fiction books that I've read actually is The Green Mile by Stephen King, and it's a freaking great book, you know. It's obviously a great film as well. It's a fantastic film, but just unbelievable writer. Welsh Red says The Exorcist was creepy as fuck. I must say, The Exorcist is one of those films that I've still not seen all the way through, because when I watched it when I was on TV when I was younger and stuff, it just freaked me the hell out, man. I mean, I've seen bits and bobs and every bit of it pretty much, but never in one go. It's a freaky ass film, that, mate. I really don't like it. It's just horrible. It's absolutely horrible, that movie. I mean, it's a great movie. When you think about the feeling of dread and horribleness and bleakness and blackness and like just horribleness that it gives you is pretty freaking epic, really. It's pretty epic, that sort of reaction that you can get. Poltergeist as well, Shred, yeah. Step into the light. Step into the light. Freaky, mate. Yeah, pretty freaky. They're all freaky, man. Wasn't the second one with that old priest guy? He was freaky. And like there's some tree that eats a kid, and it's freaking weird films, man. They are weird. Like some possessed tree. Ruddy says never found Exorcist scary. Fair play. It shits me right up, that one. There's some films I never found, like Nightmare on Elm Street. I never found that scary. I've always just thought that was like a comedy. Like, I just found it funny. Like, it was just ridiculous. Oh, that's lovely play. What a goal. Get in there, my son. It's a beaut bit of play, and Rashford caps it off, lad. The title charge is still alive. We just got to make sure we smash up those Spurs melts and Newcastle United when we meet those melts as well. WJ Davies says, I've not watched The Exorcist, just inches I get possessed. Just in case. I'm guessing you meant to say that, just in case you get possessed. Oh yeah, in case. Evil Dead says Ria GV, old school. Primot says Hammer, House of Horror, even old schooler. Mikhail Kramer says, I swear my brain is worse than most of these directors. Yeah, I mean, there's some pretty freaking weirdo directors out there who do these horror films. Like, who are they? Wes Craven, he does some weird shit. George Romero. Freaking, what's his face? Who did House of 10,000 Corpses, you know? Oh, Rob Zombie. Yeah, Rob Zombie. He's obviously a bit of a strange one. That movie is weird. House of 10,000 Corpses. It's a pretty weird movie. Not going to lie. And that came from the mind of Rob Zombie, everybody. Oh, you twat. Alfonso Davies, what you doing? Ride the Spiral says Rob Zombie, I love his movies. Yeah, fair play. What other movies has he done? Oh, he did that. Didn't he do like some house? Was it House of Wax or some shit? I've never seen it. I don't know. Oh, Havertz. Here we go. Let's just put this game to bed real quick. Timo Werner wants it. Timo Werner was fouled. Ah. Batman Night fan, have a bloody great evening, pal. Thank you very much for getting in here, you hero. Stay classy, Batman Night fan. I'm guessing you've well truly finished your Batman marathon by now, right? What was your favourite Batman movie just before you go Batman Night fan? Which one is it? Is it the original old school Batman with, you know, Michael Keaton? Or is it one of the newer Batmans? And I don't actually mean who's your favourite Batman. I mean, what's your favourite Batman movie? Oh, it's a melt up. Oh, Ruddy says he also did the shitty Halloween remakes. Oh, fair enough. Lords of Salem, House of the 10,000 Corpses, and 3 from Hell. Oh, fair play. Batman Night fan. Batman Begins. Oh, fair play to you, lad. Yeah. Nice one. Have a great evening, Batman Night fan. Good night. Oh, no. We'll make some substitutes soon, but this isn't too bad. We're leading these melt bags anyway. Oh, 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 my days, man. Crystal Palace doing all sorts of bits out there, causing us some issues. Let's sort these melt bags out before we pop like freaking, I don't know, Jordan's titties or something. We need to sort ourselves out here because we're melting. Anyway, let's make a couple of substitutions here. Let's put Ansu Fati on. Let's put Dan James on as well. We're just going for a proper pace fest across that front line now. So late in the game, hit them and hurt them with pace. Let's make a substitution and put Valverde on for Ndidi as well. Nice and attacking. Let's go for that. Resume. Yeah, that was the first Christian Bale one. Batman Begins. Ruddy Can't Games is all round. It's Batman 2. Fair play, fair play. That's the one with no. No, what, the one with Jack? No, that's the one with Tommy Lee Jones. Yeah, I don't know about. I reckon the first one's better than that one. But they're I don't know. Actually, no, that's the one with Catwoman. Yeah, no, they're those old ones are all pretty good actually. Oh. Oh, come on, referee. Yeah. Unbelievable. Mikhail Kramer says, come on, pig, fix up, look sharp. Keaton says Ruddy can't game. Best Batman. My favourite was Val Kilmer, but that's just random, isn't it? I just like Val Kilmer. He was a bloody hero. It's because I used to watch... Who likes the movie Willow? That's a great movie. He's freaking fantastic in Willow. I grew up on Willow. Willow's a great classic. Mad Mardigan! It's going to go over everybody's head if you've never seen Willow. But Willow was a great movie. Loved it. Oh! Batman Forever. Oh, okay. My bad. I'm getting my Batmans mixed up, Ruddy. My bad. Yeah, I was going to say that one's not that good. But I'm getting my Batmans mixed up. I apologise. It's been a while since I've seen those old Batman movies, actually. Whoa! Oh, my days. Donnarumma did well there. Pass back there. He couldn't pick it up. Oh, man, it was a good effort there by Daniel Jameson, but just a little bit wide. I just went all that way. I thought I'd have a cheeky little pop attempt at the bottom corner there, but just a little bit too wide in the end. Mikhail Kramer says, Willow scared the S out of me at the end, not giving it away. Fair play. I know Willow is a great freaking movie, man. Really weird, actually. If you go back and look at some of the special effects now, you will laugh. Some of the special effects are freaking awful. But at the time, they were acceptable, of course. But yeah. Some of the special effects are freaking awful in that film. It's hilarious, actually. It's just a good movie. Check it out. Yeah, Riyadh GV says Willow is a great movie. I agree with you. I think it's an all-time classic. Oh, let's talk about kids' films. Films that we loved when we were kids then. Obviously, we're all going to be different ages, so there's going to be some varying films here. But I used to love a film called Flight of the Navigator. Who remembers Flight of the Navigator? Oh, I used to bloody love it. Where this kid gets picked up by this freaking weird alien spacecraft and like he lost his family and all this business, and then like some weird stuff. I'm not gonna. It's just awesome. It was just a great classic when I was a kid. Like, I always just wanted to be that kid flying around in that spacecraft that talked to him. You know what I mean? It was awesome. Yeah, right. The Spirits' Flight of the Navigator was good. Classic. Absolute classic. More of Superman fans as JW92. Yeah, Superman was classic back in the day with Christopher Reeves. 100%. They were classics. They're a bit shit though in some ways, but no, they were good. I loved them when I was a kid, I must admit. Bit of Flash Gordon as well. Flash, he will save every one of us. Flash, savior of the universe. Oh, that was ridiculous. Why did I do that? I just trying to chip him like from a yard out. That was ridiculous. A Bug's Life, says WJ Davies. Oh, Goonies is number one. That's right up there for me as well. Yeah, that's right, Mikhail Kramer. Willow's the dude that does Tenable. Warwick Davis is his name. Yeah, he's a freaking legend, man. And yeah, he does that Tenable show. It's actually not too bad either. I don't mind that quiz show. Yeah, he's just a cool dude, isn't he? Timo Werner's done him. Timo Werner wants that late goal. He wants that late goal. There it is. Timo Werner puts it to bed at the end of the game. Ruddy Can't Game says, I like Little Mermaid. Not my fave, but though I share. Fair play, Ruddy. Yeah, thought I'd share. No, fair play to you, Ruddy Can't Game. Well, you know, it's acceptable back in the day. Under the sea. Under the sea. Welsh Red says The Princess Bride. I loved The Princess Bride. Absolutely loved it. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Yeah, that's a brilliant film. And then also, what's that other classic? There's just so many great films over the years. It's tough to think of them off the top of my head. But there's some classics. Roger Rabbit, says Mikhail Kramer. Yeah, that was a classic as a kid. Loved watching that. Flight of the Navigator, that was sick. I'll tell you what else was really good as well. I don't know if any of you've seen this, but a bit of a random one. But it's actually a really good movie. And even if you watch it now, it's really good. Because I watched it like a couple of years ago. But it's called War Games. War Games with Matthew Broderick's in it, right? About this kid who like hacks into some government database or something. It's like in the 80s. It's a proper 80s movie. And like accidentally triggers some like war games simulation, but it thinks, you know, everyone thinks like this nuclear war thing, and the military get involved. It's pretty awesome, actually. I recommend watching that if you've not seen it. Short Circuit, says Welsh Red. Absolutely love it. Your mother was a snowblower. Stephanie, Johnny 5, me alive. Yeah, oh, man, I grew up on Short Circuit 1 and 2 as well. They are classics. Great movies. Stand By Me was one of my favourites. This is the Strongman Steve. How's it going, Steve? I've not seen that, I don't think. Maybe I have, actually, but I'm forgetting it. Forgetting which movie it is. Labyrinth with David Bowie, says DJ Disco Dave. That's a good shout. Very strange, very good film. I used to really enjoy that. Really weird, good kids film, 100%. Pretty weird, man. Pretty weird, but pretty awesome. Ride the Spiral, says, yup, and the monkey with the cigs. What's that from, then? The Spiral says, oh, hang on, let me go back up to, I've forgotten what you said already. Milo and Otis. I don't know what that is, actually, but Johnny 5 is alive, says Ride the Spiral. Yes, Crystal Palace had every reason to be defeated before the game. Broderick in Glory Pig. I'm not sure what that is. Broderick in Glory. Matt Stallard says, Night Pig. Matty Stallard, mate from Cirencester. Have a great evening, lad. Matthew Broderick. I see. Oh, sorry, yeah. Did Crystal Palace, and not as well as that. Flight of the Navigator, says Eddie Rounds. Yeah, I loved that. That was an absolute bloody classic. Flight of the Navigator, one of those legendary kids' films. Ruddy Can't Games says Home Alone 1 and 2. Yeah, absolutely. Loved them as well. Short Circuit, says Michael Cram again. Loved it. Mr. NOW2 says, I watched Goonies last year in a cave in Castleton. It was kitted out as a cinema for one night. Mate, that's awesome, man. In a cave. Dude, that sounds awesome, watching the freaking Goonies in a cave. No way. That is mint. Yeah, the Goonies is an absolute bloody classic. The Truffle Shuffle and, love the Goonies. It's such a timeless classic as well. My brother's son loves the Goonies as well. It's just like it's timeless. It's an absolutely sick film. W.J. Davies, Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. Yeah, Jim Carrey, never seen that one, Never seen it. We got Paris Saint-Germain coming up now. Oh, Welsh Red says Herbie. Oh, my days, you've just taken me back to being a kid. Yeah, the Herbie movies back in the day. The Love Bug and, Herbie Goes Bananas. I loved those films, man. They were so awesome. Oh, how do you feel about this round? We will win and they know it. Yeah, they were so good. The Sandlot as well, says the Primot. Now you're talking. The Sandlot is a great movie where he steals his dad's Babe Ruth baseball to try and fit in with the new kids in it, where he's moved into this neighborhood and they're playing on the Sandlot. And somebody hits it over the fence and there's big dogs in the background. Ooh, it's a big doggy. It's a classic film. I just always remember that scene where that kid is that lifeguard that they all find really attractive, and she's like, one of them pretends to drown in the swimming pool, and he's like, oh God, she's giving him mouth to mouth, and then he just starts kissing her, and he's like some 10-year-old kid or something. Just remember his face. It's hilarious. Kayful Murphy, what's going on, Kayful? He says, hey, Pig Bro, how are you doing these fine summer days, mate? I'm doing good. I'm sweating my tits off, though, Kayful, mate, because it might be fine summer days, but it's hot summer nights as well, mate. Hoo-wee! It's hot in here. Gremlins, that's another great one as well. Loved a bit of Gremlins. Classic. Yeah, Eddie United says Bambinos need to win against PSG. 100%. This is a tough game, actually, away at PSG here. Let's see how we crack on with these guys. Let's have a look at our side and change it up a little bit. Timo Werner's a little bit unfit, actually, so we'll leave him out in this game. Havertz, Tonali's a little bit unfit. That's not good. We'll put Konate in, who's now a 90, instead of Upamecano there. We'll give Valverde the nod over Tonali in this one as well, just simply because he's a little bit tired. Everyone else should be okay. Maybe we could stick in Hakimi, actually. We'll stick in Hakimi for Davies, so just give him a break. So it's not 100% strongest squad here, but that's what we're going to go with. Yeah, the Primot says The Burbs. Love The Burbs. Great film. Tom Hanks, fantastic, hilarious movie. Check it out. Oh, Tremors as well, Ali. Oh, man, Tremors is another classic. I watched the hell out of Tremors when I was a kid. Loved Tremors. That's a good movie. Kevin Bacon and somebody else. Great movie. Welsh Red says Road Trip. Hell yeah. Road Trip was funny as. More my teenage years when that came out, though. But yeah, that is a classic. Road Trip was great. Back to the Future, that's another absolute... The first movie I ever went to see was Back to the Future 3 in 1990. It was out when my birthday was on, and my dad took me, but I don't really remember. I fell asleep, apparently. I don't even remember. But that's actually the first movie that I ever saw was Back to the Future 3. At the cinema, anyway. I'd have been literally, it was my third birthday. Something like that, anyway. DJ Disco Dave says I was more cartoons than movies. Fair play. Well, I definitely loved the cartoons and the TV shows on the Nickelodeon and the Cartoon Network and stuff like that back in the day. Rugrats and all that. Watched loads of cartoons. Doug and Rocko's Modern Life. Who remembers Rocko's Modern Life? Rocko's Modern Life. And Angry Monsters. No, sorry, it wasn't called Angry. It was called Real Monsters. Hey Arnold. Yeah, there are lots of great ones on Nickelodeon back in the day, actually. In the UK, I don't know what the hell. I'm guessing they're still on Nickelodeon in America, but yeah. Oh. Welsh Red says National Lampoon's Vacation. Holiday Road. Holiday Road. Yeah, mate, that is so... Those are so good. The National Lampoon, the Vacation, and then that European one as well they did. They are classics. Wally World. Yeah. Love those. As you can tell, I watched a lot of movies growing up. Definitely watched a lot of movies. Do you know what? I watched a lot of adult movies back in the day. Sorry, that sounds wrong, didn't it? I didn't mean pornos. I meant films for adults when I was a kid. Like, I don't know why, but for some reason my dad also, what my dad used to do when we were really young, oh shit. Do you know what he'd do? So I remember watching Predator when I was like 4 or something, right? Because he'd get the movie and he had like some old school VHS tape recorder with like switches and stuff. And he'd basically dub over the really gory bits with like some random freaking fuzz. And then he basically cut out the swearing and stuff like that himself. Do you know what I mean? That's pretty nuts, isn't it? But either way, so we still watched a couple of the, oh shit. So, yeah, watched a whole bunch of movies like that anyway. Pinky and the Brain, yeah, unbelievable. Classic, we're going to take over the world. Ride the Spiral, not Debbie Does Dallas, not Deep Throat Welsh Red, no. Oh dear. I like a bit more of a modern vibe to my adult entertainment anyway. I wasn't born in the 1950s, my friend. Do you know what I mean? I don't think anybody's watching Debbie Does Dallas in 2020, unless you're like at least 50 years old. I'm just going to say that right now. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people are into the retro vintage vibe. I don't know. Maybe hairy bushes are, on the agenda, and some people love that. Oh dear, what are we talking about now? Right, let's beat these Paris Saint girls anyway. Let's destroy them. Let's get an away goal at least. An away goal would be very tasty. We need a good performance in the Champions League. Here we go. Haaland. Haaland, son. Haaland's through. Haaland's through. Haaland's through. Haaland's through. Haaland's through. He's taken a heavy touch, though. Just when we needed to square it back across. Primos says, let's see some Piggy Does Paris. That's what I mean. We're going to do Paris right now. Shit. Yeah, no. PSG scoring the first goal here. Oyarzabal. Shit, man. They've got Zinchenko as well. It'll be interesting to see what their team is now. But bloody hell, man. We're getting ragged up now. 1-0 by PSG for PSG. They've got Harry Kane up top. They've got Boateng. I don't know who that is. But I'm guessing it's maybe the son of Jerome Boateng or something. They've got Chiesa, they've got Oyarzabal, they've got Arthur, Naby Keita, Zinchenko, Virgil van Dijk, Undika. They've got Undika and Frimpong. Not Emmanuel Frimpong, no. Maybe Emmanuel Frimpong's son, Jay Frimpong. You know what I mean? And Castillo's in goal. That is weird. They've got somebody called Frimpong and somebody called Boateng. I reckon that's the sons of Boateng and Frimpong. That's what I'm going for. Hey, G-Wolf, he says, boom, 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 Chenka. Piggo, hope you're well, fella. Yeah, all good, G-Wolf. Hope you're well too, man. Thank you very much for getting in here, G-Wolf. How's your day been, mate? Ilya United says, full-time 1-3 to United. Let's hope so, mate. Let's hope so. Right, come on, we've got to get one back now. Haaland just loses out there. He's been a bit shit, actually. He's not. He's been all right. He's not played much this season. Werner's just been keeping everybody out the side. But Werner was a little bit tired for this one. Oh, shit. They've done us. They've done us. No. And this is a nightmare. PSG 2-0 up here in the first leg of the Champions League. Last 16. Oh. Craig Herbert says, Chiesa, we was linked with him. Oh, fair play. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how these players get on, actually, if this is like how it's going to be in 5 or 6 years with the top players. Probably Harry Kane. Harry Kane scored. Oh. Harry Kane, Moneybags Kane, left Spurs to go to PSG. Yeah, Mikhail Kremer says they got Zinchenko from City as well. I know Ilya United says Frimpong was an Arsenal player. I know Emmanuel Frimpong. He was pretty shit, actually, wasn't he? But he's yeah, his son must be playing for PSG now, I guess. I don't know. It's not the most common of names, so... Jonathan Gallagher says, no, PSG are bottlers. Well, let's hope that they do bottle it, because at the moment it's me who's bottling this one. But let's hope they do bottle it. It's a good ball. He's onside. Bruno Fernandes is onside. Cut back inside. Done the defender. Bruno Fernandes, finesse round the keeper. Oh, he just couldn't. Put it away at the near post, and Casteels makes the saves, but it's a nice little bit of a move. Oh, we've got the header off on goal, but it is no good. Mullering, says Welsh Red. Oh. Let's get that away goal anyway. This isn't over. It's only half an hour in, lads and lasses. Haaland's turned him, but Haaland's just having a bit of a struggle at the moment. But it was a foul on Haaland. They've given away a free kick in a dangerous area here. Marcus Rashford loves a knuckle puck. Are you ready for this knuckle puck action? Marky Rashford's going to bang it top bins with that knuckle pook. Oh, that's no good, is it? That's no good. Ah, rubbish free kick. Oh, weak stuff from us. Passing it around, but no real killer pass through at the end there. No final product at the moment from United. Very difficult to get a foothold in this game. PSG being a bunch of Parisian meltbags here. Hey, no worries, G-Wolf. He says, sorry I'm late. It's my stepson's 25th birthday. Well, happy birthday to him. And thank you for just getting in here, mate. Great to see you, lad. Hope you had a good evening celebrating his birthday, man. Well, good day, rather. And evening. Oh, come on, boys. We just can't make that final breakthrough, man. Virgil van Dijk, that guy that we bought off of Liverpool to stop Liverpool from having him, who we sold to PSG, has now costing us because it's hard to bloody get past the man. You know? Oh, this is dodgy. They're battering us. Yeah, Craig Havertz says need a repeat of that famous comeback from last season. You're spot on there, man. Let's try and channel the powers of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Manchester United from last season. Let's try and do that. I mean, we've still got the home leg actually to play. This is just the away leg. We need to get an away goal though. That would definitely help. Haaland's made the run. Can he get in behind? Ah, the defenders just read it. They do have a really good team, actually, PSG. If you look on this game, like they've got a really good team. I don't know who some of the players are, obviously, because we're 6 years in. But they've got Harry Kane. They've got Virgil van Dijk. They've got a lot of really good... Oh, shit! Oh, Donnarumma, you are a tank, mate. You are a tank, mate. Honestly, you are better than De Gea. Simple as that. Like, De Gea was good on this game. Don't get me wrong. He was great for us. But he's better than De Gea, isn't he? He's just better. On this game. On this game. Oh, come on. They're not giving me any breathing space at all here. Fucking hell, it is hot. My moustache is getting caked in sweat. Oh, no. Don't do it to me. Clear it away. Yes. Right, go. Ah, it's half time. That's a battering got ruined in that half. Oh, Mikhail Kramer says, I'm good, mate. Happy birthday to your stepson, mate. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I've got to say that. Happy birthday to your stepson there, G-Wolf lad. The Primot says, the Stepwolf deserves a win for his birthday. Come on, pick the Stepwolf. I love that. So who remembers that band, Steppenwolf? Welsh Red says, stay cool, pig. Thank you, Welsh Red. G-Wolf says, had a top day. He doesn't like celebrating his birthdays. Me and wife had done his favourite meal, meatballs and baguettes. Oh, lovely. Meatball sub, is that? Yes, nice one. Donna, says Illy United. Bit of banoffee pie, says G-Wolf United. Oh, love a banoffee pie, mate. I'm hungry, actually. Now you mentioned it, I'm starving. I had fish, chips and peas earlier, mushy peas, so I'm not that starving, really. That was about, 8 o'clock I had that? So I'm not that starving, to be fair, but I'm getting there. Oh, bloody hell. It's warm. If I wasn't so loud and I'd have the windows open. I'd have the windows open. I'm just sat in a sauna basically right now. Oh, for fuck's sake, and PSG have just ragged us city, man. It's the heat's getting to me. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. Maybe I should get out of the bloody kitchen because we're getting destroyed by this Ayaza ball melt. Big God Bob, what's crack-a-lacking? He says, no excuses, PDL have already sanctioned the wolf melt. Not looking good, Pig, says Mikhail Kramer, mate. This is not looking good. But in a way, maybe it's a blessing. Because maybe we don't want Champions League football this season, like, as in, we're challenging for the title this season. We don't need the extra games that will bring, the extra injury issues we could have, the extra fitness concerns we could have. Do you know what I mean? But no, we're going to try and come back in this game. But yeah, I mean, it's not looking good, is it? Not looking good. We're 3-0 down against PSG. They've got a heck of a team, though. Bad challenge, that one as well. Oh, man. Donnarumma, you beast. That was a great save by Donnarumma. Let's counter them. Let's get at least one away goal here. Haaland's made the run. There he is. It's a good ball to him. Haaland just wanted it a bit harder, a bit firmer. He's had to go back inside, but he has done the defender. He's timed the pass perfectly. Go on, slot it, son. Oh, no, and the rebound comes out, and we can't get that back in there. Oh, man. Difficult game. Come on. 54 minutes gone. We got a little bit of time. Let's not just melt all over the place too soon. This time. Frimpong on the ball, man. Frimpong puts in a belter of a ball. What was that? Here we go. Lots of space for Rashford, and Rashford's got a bit of pace, but he's got the touch of a rapiste. What the hell was that? Oh, Welsh Reds had just finished making bread again. The smell was wonderful. Oh, I love that. I haven't made bread for years, but I almost feel like I need to make some bread soon just so I can smell that fresh bread smell, man. Do you know what I mean? Because I know exactly what you're talking about. It's one of the nicest smells there is known to man, surely. The smell of fresh bread. Oh, it is a beautiful smell. Ah, shite. Haaland's done the defender. He's got himself one-on-one. Haaland's done the defender, got himself one-on-one. He's going to just tee it up for his teammate, though, because that's the kind of guy he is. Oh, man. We did the right thing, but Bruno Fernandes has bottled it. No. Illa says you need to score that, mate. We need to take our chances. That's the key of it. Oh, what? They just brought Neymar on? I didn't realise they still had Neymar. They're not even playing him at all anymore. He's just a sub on the bench. They just brought bloody Neymar on. I mean, that's probably a cue for me to make some changes in this game, actually. Let's have a little look. Let's just go for all-out pace on the wings again. Let's try that. Let's put James on. Let's put Fatih on for Greeners. Greenwood's not really working out on the right for me. I mean, that's obviously not his forte, I guess. Let's try Fatih. And let's just put Werner on as well, because Werner's just been in form, banging in goals. Maybe he can just nick a little cheeky one for us at the end. Welsh Red says touch of a rhino. That was a pretty awful touch. Right, okay, come on, let's do this. Fucking hell. Giving away bullshit free kicks here. McKay Kramer says, I used to work at a bakery. That smell was worth getting up at 4. Man, yeah, I bet that was awesome when you work at a bakery as well. I'd be so fat if I worked in a bakery. Not that I'm skinny, but I'd be even fatter if I was in here. So that's hilarious. No spamming, Mark. Oh, fair play to you, Mark. First class gamer. I didn't mean you when I was saying no spamming. But anyway, yeah. Come on, let's stop melting here. Ooh. $67 minutes gone then. 20 minutes left. We need an away goal. Anything less than that would be pretty certain that we would get knocked out of the cup, I think. But maybe it would be a blessing in disguise, like I say, because we could just focus solely on the league. And if we are going to win the Premier League, maybe that would benefit us. Or because there's just a lot of fixtures at the end of the season if you're in the Champions League and stuff. And we're already a little bit stretched with an injury to Mbappe. He's out the rest of the season. Come on. Oh, man, just try to finesse it around the keeper there, but it's blocked off. PSG are rock solid on this game, man. They're proper difficult to get by. It's not looking good, is it? It's not looking good, this one. Ruddy says, bar owner kills protester. No charges will be filed. Oh, crikey. He's off to hang out with my cousin and catch a movie. Fair play to you, Ruddy. Have a great evening, man. Thank you for getting in here, pal, and moderating and, you know, all that you do. Have a great one, mate. I hope you're staying safe over there in New York City, my friend. And I hope things are getting better where you are as well. No! And they're not getting better where I am, though, Ruddy, mate, because we're knocked out of the cup. Well, that's it, basically. We're knocked out of the Champions League. Oyarzabal gets his hat-trick. Ridiculous. Come on then, let's get a couple back. Timo Werner. Go on, Werner. Oh, their keepers are done. Why does he keep stopping every single shot that we have? Oh, come on. It's starting to really piss me off, this game. Just can't do anything against them. We haven't had a chance, really. Well, we've had a couple of chances, but their keepers just bossed it any chance we've had. Oh. Here we go. Let's try something a little bit different. Let's try a little bit of a slower build up here. When no need to rush anything. No need to rush anything. Let's just wait for those runners to happen. A little bit more slow. A bit more slow. A little bit more slow. Ah, oh, come on, ref. Would you send that twat already? You're booking me. You're booking me. What the fuck did Federico Valverde do there, my friend? What did he do? He did nothing. He got fouled. Nice one, Ruddy. He says my area is all right. Well, that's good to hear at least, my friend. Curfew tonight. Oh, crikey, man. Bloody hell. Stay safe, Ruddy, man. Stay safe. Oh, my days. You just can't write this, can you? They just absolutely mullered us there. Neymar comes off the bench and scores an absolute bloody screamer. Ah. Oh, it's pitiful. Pitiful defending from us. Just giving him the space, giving him the time. But to be fair, I didn't think he was going to do that. I've got the last-ditch challenge in there. Not good enough. Yeah, Ilya United says, I hate this goalkeeper, man. He's putting a good display, eh? Jonathan Gallagher says, ref is a fool. Ilya United says, this ref is gashtastic. Hey, listen, guys, if you're tuning in tonight, thank you so much for getting in here. And do us a favour before you go. You know, not that we're ending right now or anything, but do smash that like button, hit a little cheeky like on it, and thank you very much to everybody that's got in here tonight. We've got a cheeky little PayPal here from Ryan Berberspin9 as well. Shout out to you, matey. Oh shit, hang on. Oh shit. Wait, sorry, the game's back underway here, but shout out to you, Ryan Berberspin9, lad. I'll read that in a moment, but we could possibly just nick a goal here, and you never know, but I don't think it's going to go too well in the second leg either. We'll see. Shit. Nice. Right, come on. Counter time. Go on, Rashford. Go on, Rashford. Go on, Rashford. Yes, Rashford. Yes, Rashford. Yes, Rashford. Yes, Rashford. Oh, yes, Rashford. Oh, man. Who do we have to fricking suck to get a goal here? Do you know what I mean? What is going on? The referee's just absolutely... Well, it's not really the referee. He's been a bit of a tit in this game, but it's more just the fact that PSG have bossed us. But the scripting, man. Proper script fest. Ryan Berberspin9, thank you so much for that, lad. What a bloody hero. Let me just see if there was a comment to go with it. One momentum. He says, thumbs up. Thank you so much for that, Berber, lad. Absolute gentleman. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate that. Damn that goalkeeper, says Jonathan Gallagher. Says, G-Will says, damn. Shocker. Oh, no. Oh, it's shocking defending. Shocking defending. And they've done a 6-0. Lads and lasses, 6-0. Yes, it's offside. It's only 5-0 then. Oh, my God. What a shocker. Oh, what? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to pass that extra ball. Oh, what? You can't call it there, ref. I've just won the ball back and the referee's blown the whistle. Like, I was literally in his area. Just won the ball back. Like, that's a shit time to call the game. But 5-0, we've got done by PSG. I don't know what to say about that one, lads. Apart from it was a shit show display from us. And we're screwed. We're basically screwed. We're out the Champions League pretty much after that one. I'm not going to do like a 10-minute halves or anything in the next one. We'll give it our best shot. But that was quite an abomination. Gee, Wolf, you just can't get a break. Ilya United says offside. Thanks God. Yeah, 5-0 instead of 6-0. Pretty bad. You're almost out of the Champions League after this worrisome defeat. Do you agree?
We will play to the bitter end. Don Pigliani thinks that even though it lasts 5-0, we have come back from bigger deficits in the past. You would get a horse's head in your bed if you ask me any bullshit.
I'm fully responsible. Upper Meccano. Manchester United did not manage to score. I'll just say we couldn't play our usual game, which is true because PSG just mullered us, which was gash. Thank you. I will not take any more questions. Oh, my days. That was atrocious. Primot, he says atrocious result. That comeback from worse, though. Very true. Mullerai says Welsh Red. Jonathan Gallagher says Pig, we seriously need to score at least 5 goals. G Wolf says, how have you done tonight, Pig? Not too bad, mate. I mean, let's just have a look. We have got... Oh, shit, we got the final against Man City in the League Cup coming up, everybody. I guess that'll be the last game of the stream because that is probably a good one to end on. But let's have a look how we're doing in the league. And we're second, so we're not done too bad. Hang on, wait, how far are we behind Newcastle United? I think it's just a point in it. But let me just double check and see because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, they're 1 point ahead of us, so there's 11 games left. It's not good, is it? It's not good at all. Let's get the old guitar out. Is it in tune? Sort of in tune. So I just thought I'd get this out and just play a couple of little random bits again, as I like to do. Don't really work on an acoustic, that one, to be honest. That was the solo to Nothing Else Matters. Jonathan Gallagher hates PSG. I don't blame you really, Jonathan. PSG, they're a bunch of shithouses, aren't they? Bunch of bloody mercenary meltbags, to be fair. But there you go. I agree with you. They're a bunch of tits over there at PSG. Di Maria, Neymar, bloody tossers, mate. The lot of them. Oh yeah, sometimes there's any United, some shit like that. Anyway, I hate PSG, says Jonathan Gallagher. I'm just trying to get into Zen mode real quick, you know, because after that defeat against PSG, I need to clear my mind for that Man City final, which hopefully is going to end on a high note on this episode. You know what I'm saying? Crossroads starring Pig Macchio, says Primot. Mate, that is classic Crossroads with Ralph Macchio and Steve Vai shredding at the end. Hell yeah. Just random jam in there. City in the final. It'll be alright if you beat City in the final, says Jonathan Gallagher. Yes, mate. That's what we're going for. That is what we're going for. Any requests? I can't really play shit anyway. To be fair, that's it. I'm at a loss. If I don't play the same shit I played yesterday, then I'm basically at a loss. Who knows that one? That's a great tune, by the way. One of my favourite albums, actually, Incubus. Song is called... shit, man. What's the song called? Freaking forgot the name of the song now. Is it... Drive? Is that the name of the song? Sometimes I feel the fear of uncertainty stinging clear. But yeah, I can't actually sing and play the guitar at the same time. Now hit me on the one, says Mikhail Kramer. What does that mean? Play a Horse with No Name by America. Classic, but yeah, I don't know it. Oh, Metallica 1. No, that's what I remember. Sounds like Fast Car, says First Class Game. A bit of Tracy Chapman. That's a great tune. I love that. Big God Bob says, play the Jack the Banjo like the Deliverance film. Yeah, that's a classic. But no, I don't know that either. But I know what you mean, though. That's classic. Oh, can't do any of that. Classic. It's pretty good, that one. I like that one. Bit of Led Zeppelin. Eddie, was that... Hey, JP's back. He said, Eddie, was that you after you went from a strum? Oh, JP, lad. Coming here with a little bit of fire. What's the matter with you, JP, lad? Mr. NLWT says, got to be up at 4 a.m. but can't not watch the stream. Oh, sorry, Mr. NLWT. I have to get going after this. So what I'm doing, I'm fanning around, just playing the bloody guitar, not even knowing really what to play. So yeah, it's probably a bit of a shit stream, to be fair. What's that, Ellie? Only Gucci munches Dan's, but if we split, I'll let you know. JP, mate, laying the seed, laying the foundation, lad. Oh, my days. That is freaking hilarious. Right, okay, what song's this then? To be fair, I need a plectrum for this. It's impossible to play this song without a plectrum. Sorry, just a freaking can on the floor there. Yeah, don't know where it is. I lost it, didn't I? I lost it somewhere. Don't know where that plectrum is. That pisses me off, man. It was in my guitar. I've got a 2p here. It's probably not good to use a 2p, but I'm going to try. It's actually pretty good with a 2p. It gives it like a metal vibe. You know what I mean? It gives it like that freaking metal vibe that we're after. Maybe not. It's a little bit round. It's not exactly picky. Did anybody get it? It wasn't Darude Sandstorm JW92, no. JP says, Pig, you're so budget, it's unreal in every single way, JP. I wear that with pride, mate. My favourite shop's Poundland, mate. And I'm not even joking. I love Poundland. It's a great shop. Welsh Red, yes, lad. It's Fade to Black, mate. You got it. Forget that bit, and then the solo's like. something like that. Mikhail Grimace's Poundland on Xmas Eve is mental. Mate, I don't go to Poundland on Xmas Eve, mate. I don't go anywhere on Xmas Eve. People who go out and shop on Xmas Eve are mad in the brain, mate. You don't find me doing that. Eddie Rouse says, you're still better than my brother who thinks he's an awesome player. You're good. I don't know. I mean, there's, you know, there's a few things that I'm really not musically good. Where all these things that I've learned are just from sheer horrible practice. Like that solo is just from going like, you know, like learning, like just trying to like remember each bit until eventually I can freaking play it. That's basically how it is, and it takes me a long time to learn anything. So it's pretty not that great. Bit of a classic, that one. Yeah, love a bit of Nirvana, says Styan United. How you doing, Styan? Smells like Teen Spirit, yeah. Ellie Rouse says, can you play any Stained or Oasis? Well, the only way Oasis I can play is that Wonderwall one, which I've played already. And Stained, I did used to know a Stained song, but I can't for the life of me think of how it goes now. But it was that big one where the photograph's freaking burning in the video, you know? Ah, what was it? Something like that. It was something like that, wasn't it? But pretty simple, like. No. But yeah, that was classic. Mikhail Kramer says, nice. F knows who remember, says Mr. NOWT. Yeah, Nirvana were great. That's a classic as well. Love that one. What's that one called? For Whom the Bell Tolls by Metallica. That's an absolute classic. Comfortably Numb, says Welsh Red. Don't know that. Alton Towers theme. Yeah, that's what that was. That was the Alton Towers theme. How you doing, Tomas Benitez? What's crack-a-lacking? G-Wolf still waiting for the happy birthday song. Oh, mate. I can't... Happy birthday to G-Wolf's stepson. The Hall of the Mountain King Suite, says Ellie Rouse. Sorry, we're just in the middle of a gaming stream here. I'm just literally playing songs on the guitar, but that's how it's going to be for a little bit. JP says, Pig, you're a point off the top of the league. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, mate, actually. It's not too shabba-labba, my friend. It's actually all right. Mikhail Kramer says he's 25, Pig, not too corny. Who's that? Eye in the Sky, Alan Parsons project. I know, I'm not too bad in the league, actually, am I, JP? I'm doing quite well on this one, to be fair. Jonathan Gallagher says, what's your favourite song, Pig? I don't know if I had to choose one song. I don't know, maybe it'd be Hotel California by the Eagles. That's a classic song. Love that. Just everything about that song is sick. But I don't know, it's hard to say. It's hard to say what my favourite song is out of all the bloody songs in the world, because there's just an insane amount of awesomely good songs. Right, yeah, I guess I'll just put this shit down now anyway, because I've run out of stuff to play. I guess I'll just play one of my classics just to see us out, I guess. What haven't we played tonight? What's some other shit? Wild thing. I think you're groovy. But I wanna know for sure. Wild thing, do you love me? That's another song as well. Hey, Ride the Sparrow says, is the stream almost over? Yeah, we're probably just going to play the game against Man City and then we'll call it a day. So I'll just probably just pack it in there with the bullshit guitar playing. Painted Ladies by Ian Thomas, says Prim. Fair play to you, lad. Right, okay, let's smash up these fairies in the final then, and then we'll call it a good night's work, I think. Although we have dropped off in the Champions League there. We got done 5-0 by PSG. And also just the sheer fact that we are not top of the league has not made this the best stream ever. Back in Black, says W. Dave Davies. I need to learn that, though. That'd be sick. Stein United says, Rage Against the Machine, Killing in the Name of. That would be a good song. Yeah, that is a good song. I love that song. How does that one go? I used to know that song. I actually used to know that song. Ah, shit. It's really simple, that song to play, actually. But I've forgotten it. Valverde is in good form. Will we see more of him today?
Valverde will play when Don Piglioni says Valverde will play.
Ride the Sparrow says, high as a giraffe's arse, aren't you, flying pig? No, my friend. I'm absolutely spot on, mate. What are you talking about? Mikhail Kramer says, that was chill, Pig. Loved it, mate. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going for. I was just trying to get into the Zen mode there. A little bit of chillaxatione, you know, as Don Piglioni would say.
We are ready for the next game. We are in peak form to batter up City in the final. My lads will rise to the challenge.
Okay, let's play these melters then. We've got the final. Evil Woman by ELO. Yeah, classic. Welsh Red says, learn some more, P. Yeah, I will learn some more. To be fair, I can actually play a bunch of stuff if I've got, like, the tabs in front of me. Like, I'll just show you an example, right? I won't be able to see the live chat. But if I just get some tabs up, like, for, say, Super Mario Bros., right? Just something simple. Then I can play it. It's just remembering it, you know? It's just freaking remembering the shit. Theme tab. Let me just have a look. What's the best website for that? Guitar tabs. There you go. Let's try this one out. What's this bullshit? No. Don't start my free week. Piss off. Close. Right, okay. So that I won't be able to see your comments, but so I've got the tab in there, and it won't be perfect, but it's just learning it. So it's like, because it just says 0, 0, 0 on the E string, then 1 on the B string, then 0, 3. So it's actually pretty simple, but something like this. And then it would go, all right, yeah. Yeah, but you get my point. It's just, you know, I'm not too bad at just like... All right, hang on. Sorry, it's pretty long, this, actually. What's this bit? Oh. Anyway, you get the point. Like, I just need to practice some shit, man. But that's pretty sick. I'd love to just be able to play that. You know what I mean? That would be pretty cool. Right, anyway, yeah. Back in there. Swing your arms from side to side, says First Class Gamer. Swing your arms from side to side. Right, anyway, let's smash up these city melters and then we'll end this one. But yeah, I need to learn some new stuff, 100%. Let's play the match then. Oh, hang on. Sweet Home Alabama. How did I... Oh, wait a second. I used to be able to play Sweet Home Alabama. Let me just find that real quick. Because I've forgotten it. But if I just look at the thing, it should jog my memory. Because I've just forgotten how to play it, you know. Pretty shocking, really. But if I just look at this... I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. It's been a while. No, I'm not going to do that. It would be too hard to remember that. But yeah, I used to be able to play that, so I'm going to relearn that. Anyway. Right, let's smash up these Meltbag City in the final, everybody. Let's stop fanning around. Jack and Brad Gaming, what's cracking? He says, come back and Pig is blasting out the tunes, or trying to anyway. Right, let's do it. Final against City. Who do we want up top there? Got to be Timo Werner. We're going to stick Valverde in there just because he said that he wants to play. Upamecano's now a 94, the same as Varane. That is absolutely insanely good. Look at that back line. Oh my days, that back line is ridiculous. Tonali, Valverde, Fernandes. Let's put Havertz in instead of Fernandes. Greenwood's on the right. He's now turned into a 94, but we're not actually going to play him. I'm going to play Fatih on the right, just because I'm not really feeling Greenwood on the right there. So that's what we're going to do. Diogo Dalot giving us the old stare down. That looks weird, man. Diogo Dalot in a United shirt. Bloody hell. Oh, hey, thank you so much, Styan United, mate, for the super chat there, pal. He said, get in and break City down, man. Cheers, Styan. I'll absolutely do my best, mate. Thank you so much for the support there, dude. Legend. Primot said, what's she called, Pig, your guitar? She's called, you put me on the spot now. I don't actually have a name for her, but let's name my guitar. What should we call the guitar? I reckon, like, let's call her Orion. Let's call the guitar Orion. What, Dalot in City, says City United. Mate, I don't know what's going on with that. They signed Dalot, didn't they? I was going to sign him back because we did let him go earlier on because he wasn't getting many games. But I should have not really... I don't know. I should have probably kept him, actually, because he's ended up signing for City. Jack and Brad Gaming says, Pig, sing a bit of Snow Patrol. Light up, as if you have a choice. Even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear. That's Snow Patrol, isn't it? That's a great tune. But no, I can't sing, mate. I can't sing, buddy. Pig, sing a bit of Snow Patrol. Yeah, madness. What's that other one they had as well? That other good one. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? I think that's also Snow Patrol. I don't mind a bit of Snow Patrol, you know. Gonna be honest. Oh shit, Mike stand's having a melt. That's creepy, says JB. It's about right. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, hang on a sec. We've got an issue with the mic stand. It's melted on me. There we go. We're okay now. We're all good. Right, come on then, everybody. Final of the League Cup here against Manchester City. Let's smash up these absolute melt bags. Here we go. Good start we need. Good start we need. Let's get over the top there and run onto it. Long ball tactics straight from the off. No messing around. No tiki-taka nonsense here. Just long ball over the top looking for those fast-pacey runners. Let's not do that, actually, because we've exposed ourselves. Don't let that Raheem Sterling prick in every single time this guy causes us issues. So let's make sure we don't let him even have the ball. Oh, man, dodgy. Good bit of defending now. Alphonso Davies loses out on the header in this time. Good ball. This is a good counter-attack. Good counter-attack. Marcus Rashford takes it on. Rashford takes it on. He beats the defender with his pace. Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford going all the way. Tees it up. Back stick. Oh, and Werner's header just wide. Oh, Griffo Chaz says, boom, Chanka Legends. How are we doing? Good, Griffo, mate. How are you doing? You're up late, pal. But yeah, it's not that late, actually. 20 to 1. I'm talking to you like you're about 12. But anyway, Griffo Chaz, I hope you're all good, mate. I hope you're all good. And thank you very much for stopping by and saying hello, pal. Bit of late night FIFA. Late night FIFA. Oh, go on. Griffo, you've missed a bit of a... I don't know how you'd describe it. A bit of a tumultuous stream, mate. We've had a few issues in this stream, you see. What we've done is we lost to PSG in the first leg of our Champions League tie against them. We lost 5-0, Griffo. So, not good in the Champions League. We also managed to lose to Southampton 3-2 in the league. We're currently in second place. Oh! In second place behind Newcastle United, who are in first at the moment. And we are currently in second place. But that's a great ball to Timo Werner. Timo Werner one-on-one with the keeper. Timo, lad! Get in there, my son. Gives us that final goal at Wembley. Timo Werner. Who else would it be? It wouldn't be anybody else because he's been scoring hat-trick after hat-trick all season long. And that's what he wants in this game. He wants a bloody hat-trick against the City scum. Look at that stadium. It's bullshit. Half of it's red, half of it's blue. That's rubbish. By the way, everybody who's watching, do us a favour, hit that thumbs up button, get involved in the live chat, especially if you haven't done yet tonight. If you're just chilling in bed or whatever, just pop on for a second and say hello quick. How's your article coming on Griffo Chaz, lad? He says, sounds like a complete meltfest. Well, it is a proper meltfest. It's not, well, not a proper meltfest. We've had a couple of decent fixtures in there as well. But we have had a bit of a mare. Oh, Raheem Sterling always got that 10 yards on Bissaka in this game. What's going on? Oh, Wan-Bissaka's pocketed him there, though. He's pocketed him there. Oh, loose stuff, loose stuff. We've given it to Raheem. Go on, Wan-Bissaka, the Spider Lad. Go on, Spider-Man. Ah. Oh, I tell you what. Dodgy, dodgy stuff. Big car pop, mate. That's not a bad idea, actually. Jack and Brad Games says the one and only mighty Hagrid. Boom, get in, says G-Wolf United. Yes, says Illy United. Styan says, get in there, my son. By the way, I cannot wait till the football's going to be back 17th of June. Timo Werner, though, he's going to chip the keeper. Oh, bollocks. Ederson still the keeper of Man City. Let's just have a look at their squad that they've got out today. But yeah, I mean, can't wait till the footy's back. Sterling, Rodrigo, Dele Alli, Wendell, Palaversa, Garcia, Diaz. We've got Ruben Diaz at centre-back, Ricardo Pereira and Diogo Dallo. It's an interesting team, isn't it? Looks a bit shit, actually, to be honest. But we'll see. We can smash them up. We're already 1-0 up against these melt bags. Make sure Raheem Sterling does not get on the ball. Oh dear, we've parted waves like Moses in the Red Sea. What the freaking hell? Why the bloody hell did that happen? We literally parted waves there. Like, look what happened here. We just split, man. Look at this. Watch this. They split. Soggy chip pig, no sauce. G-Wolf says, I am the one and only. Can't take that away from me. Bit of Chesney Hawks. Call me by my name, yeah. Griffo Chaz says, I was out today social distancing with friends, so I haven't worked on the article. I've done the goalkeeper defenders of the 08 UCL winning squad. Legend, Griffo. Like I said, there's no rush at all, mate. I just wondered how you're getting on with it. But yeah, man, that's... you're out socially distancing with friends, were you? Sounds like you attended an orgy, Griffo Chaz. Don't lie, mate. You've been spreading that disease around, pal. And we ain't even talking about the COVID, lad. No, I'm joking, but that's messed up. Yeah, no, as long as you're socially distancing, that's fine. I ain't joking. Oh, my days. Hagrid out, says Jack and Brad Gamer. You what, mate? Just because we conceded a goal against Shitty here, man. That's bullshit, wasn't it? Oh. Pig, don't melt this, please. I'm trying not to melt this at United. We need to end this stream on a highly positive note. I'm definitely not melting this. Yes, that's right. That's a great challenge by Upper Meccano, and he's done Raheem there, and he's freed up Aaron Wan-Bissaka to take it forward and melt for us, though. Come on, Aaron. He's not having a good game so far, Aaron. Oh, and João Felix with a chance, but Varane closes him down, and Tonali gets the through ball through. Forward to Kai Havertz, who does have a bit of space to run into, but he's defended off the park there, unfortunately. But we've won the throw-in. Here we go. Great challenge by Valverde. What a challenge. And he's got us away down the left with Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford down the left, but it's a heavy touch and the defender has taken it off of him. That's poor from Rashford. Just way too heavy of a touch into his direction. That's a great challenge. Great win back there. Now we can counter. We mean business tonight, even if we have just considered we mean business. Here we go. Timo Werner teeing up Marcus Rashford. Back into Werner. Werner keeping hold of it for now. Nowhere to go. Tonali gives it back to Timo. Timo coming deep. Gives it to Varane. Get forward. Get forward, Werner. Get forward, Werner. We want you forward. There you go. That's better, Timo Werner. There you go. Turn him and do him, lad. Timo Werner created and finishing. Oh, it's at the post. Timo Werner keeps it alive. Oh, my days. This is just preposterous. We couldn't finish that chance off there, but good bit of play by us. Timo Werner. Oh, Raheem Sterling, counter-attack. This is end-to-end game already. That's a good block off there by Tonali. Aaron Wan-Bissaka gives it away. What you doing, Aaron? You're having a stinker out there, lad. Oh, he's done well. He's won it back. Here we go. Fatih, Ansu Fatih with the 99 pace. Come on, Fatih. You're going to have to start showing a little bit more of that fattiness to your son. You know what I mean? Oh, poor. Keep giving it away to him. Hang on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get stuck into that Raheem Sterling melt bag. Oh. Wan-Bissaka keeps it alive. Almost gives it back to City, though. But here we go. Werner down the left. Werner down the right. Oh, Sterling's won it back off of him. Shit, man. They're taking it to us. They're taking it to us here. Good challenge by Tonali. Go on then, Fatih. He gives it to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, take it, Wan. Take it, Aaron. Take it, Aaron. He's got nowhere to go. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, Mikhail Kremer says, I want Fatih to score. It would be nice for Fatih to score, wouldn't it, in the League Cup final? You know, he's just joined the club. He's a young lad. Be good if Fatih got on the score sheet. Valverde, here we go. Here we go then. Timo Werner down the left. Marcus Rashford cuts back inside. It's ill-advised and we've given away possession. City now look to counter. This is end-to-end stuff. Good challenge there by Valverde. Gets his head up, gives it to Werner. Werner, what you doing, son? Under no pressure at all there. Come on, pigs. This Stein United. I'll try my very best. Come on. League Cup final. We'll go to pens as well, remember. But we're obviously trying to win the game before that. Werner, time it. Time it. He's timed it perfectly. Timo Werner, lad. Finesse around the keeper. Oh, no. Werner, what the bloody hell are you doing? Of all the times to have a complete calamity, it's in the League Cup final against City. He's through. He's clean through. Just put it on target, Timo. Redonkulous. Right, Kai Havertz, nowhere to go there. Gives it to Tonali. Tonali gets his head up and gives it to Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati's got the 99 acceleration, the 99 pace. He's done the defender. He comes inside. Little rainbow flick, Ansu Fati. What am I doing? There's no need for any of that. And luckily the half-time whistle was gone because Sterling was away there. Oh. Crikey. Well, that was a pretty intense first half. It's 1-1, everybody. We could do it. Fair play to you, Illa, hopefully. Pigs sing a bit of Disturbed, says Jackabrag. You love to get me to sing random shite, don't you, mate? You bloody love it, but I do love a bit of Disturbed, to be fair. Ooh, ah, ah, ah. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ah, ah. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness, you fucking get up. Come on, get down with the sickness, you fucking get up. Come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your eye and you will listen to me. There you go. Great tune. Tell me exactly what am I supposed to do?
Another victim dies tonight. Dun, 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 dun. Wah, wah.
I don't know what that is, Welsh Red. A bit of Gojira. What's Gojira? You've got me lost there. All right, here we go. Top right bins. Top right bins. Marcus Rashford finesse shot. Not finesse shot. Oh, damn it. We ran out of time. Fucking hell.
All I wanted was just one tiny little innocent, and then they say that I'm shitting out of, I find myself stupefied, hold me back again. All I wanted was just one tiny little innocent, and then they say that I'm shitting out of, I find myself stupefied, hold me back again. I'm hanging around with another scope of reality. I can feel it all start slipping. I think I'm freaking outside hanging around with
Another bit of Disturbed, actually. That's a great album. That first album, Down With The Sickness, that's probably in my top 10 favourite albums, in all honesty. It's great. There's so many great tunes on that, man. Oh, shit, no. Great block. Get it away. Counter time. Concentration. Timo Werner, time it. He has done. Timo Werner's got himself clean through. Timo, finish it. Oh, no, man. Goalkeepers made the save. Cheers, Jack and Brad. No worries. You got no fans? Oh, you want some, do you? You want some? I'll give it you. Oh, you want some, do you? Oh, wouldn't that have been a great time for Alphonso Davies to get his first goal for the club? Oh, fair play, Welshman. I can't say I've ever heard of those ones, you know. You got no fans? You got no grand? Oh, you want some, do you? Let's be having you. You want some, do you? That was fucking funny. Oh, good challenge. Dodgy stuff, though. Dodgy stuff. Space down the right. It's a poor ball, but Ansu Fati can make up for it with the pace. With the pace that he possesses. Oh, man. Go on, Ansu. He doesn't seem that quick to me, but apparently he's got 99 acceleration and 99 sprint speed. But he actually doesn't feel that quick. But here he goes. Look, he's slow, man. Why is he so slow? Dallow's just ragged him there. That's crazy. Oh. Goal kick. Right, let's make a couple of changes then. We need a change. We need to inject something. I don't think it's quite working out for Fatih, you know. I'm going to put Daniel James on for Fatih. Fatih's getting tired. Maybe that's why he doesn't feel that quick, to be fair. Hakimi and Didi, Haaland. Do you know what? I'm going to leave Werner on. I'm going to leave Rashford on. Where else can I increase? I think Wan-Bissaka's had a bit of a poor game, so I'm going to put Hakimi on for him. He's usually pretty decent. Bruno Fernandes is going to come on to try and possibly unlock their defence. I'll take Valverde off for him. Come on then, 25 minutes of the final left. Liam Gaiman, how you doing, Liam Gaiman? He says, come on. LOL. JP says, imagine Pig wanting some with that hat on. That's all you imagine, JP, mate. That is all you imagine, mate. We all know what you're doing while you're watching this, mate. You can leave your hat on, says G Wolf United. Greenwood time pig, says City United. I think I've disappointed you, haven't I? I haven't stuck him on there, have I? No, I haven't. Oh, shit. Oh, Rashford's not the man you want back defending. Oh, shit. Varane's headed it down, but it's not away. We're fine, though. Marcus Rashford can now bring it out, and they've left themselves open a little bit here. They've left themselves a little bit open, you know. We can go in centrally. We've got lots of space. We've got lots of space. Dan James with his pace down the right. Dan James with his pace. He's done the referee. It's a stone waller. Get in there. Send him. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot, mate. Diogo Dalot giving away the penalty. Oh, I knew there was a good reason for letting him go. Do you know what I mean? He's just got pissed off there, hasn't he? Pep's furious, man. He can't believe Diogo Dalot, mate. Definite penalty. Dan James was clean through. We're going bottom left. We're going bottom left. We're going bottom left. We're going bottom left. Oh, it's a great penalty by Rashi, and Edison dives the wrong way, and it's 2-1 to United. Come on. Marcus Rashford, one of the best players in the land. Yes, pig, says Jonathan Gallagher. Pen, says Mikhail Kramer. Pen, says Italy United. Pen, take it with the keeper, says the Prim. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Baldiola is furious, says Mikhail. Liam Gamer says, Pig forgot Saul to Manchester United. Pig forgot Saul to Manchester. What does that mean, Liam Gaming? Right, the Spiral says, don't go bottom right. Well, I didn't, and we worked out. You were right, Ride the Spiral. Welsh Red says, squeal like a piggy. Get in, pigs, says Jonathan Gallagher. G-Will says, blatant as ever. Should have walked, though. Absolutely, it's a red, wasn't it? Pink Mittens should have saved that, says JP. Eddie Rouse says, yes. Get in, says Liam Game. Hang on. Right, come on. Italy United says, yes, something. Rashi. Hopefully putting the ghosts of those few results we had. Remember a couple of episodes ago we played City 3 or 4 times in the space of a few games, and they beat us every single time. So we're putting those ghosts to bed here with a win, hopefully. There's still a bit of time left though, but Timo Werner, he's running out of legs a little bit at the end of this game though. Should be pacey enough to get the better of Diogo Dalot there, but he didn't. He's a little bit tired. We didn't leave him on. Good, Ed. Timo wins it as well. Oh, somebody's got to go and close that and get it. Come on. Squeeze out to it, boys. What? What's happened? Mikhail Kramer says, pig squealing like a pig reminds me of Willow. Deliverance as Welsh Red. G-Wolf, socks on as that's the only protection you need. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Get it away from Sterling, of all people, honestly. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, what a save. Donnarumma. What a save. That was fantastic. Check this out. Dele Alli's done us, to be fair. And it's a great fingertip save by Donnarumma there. Brilliant. Daniel James, son. Oh, heavy touch from James. Oh, no. It's all right. We've got the lead. There's only 7 minutes left, so we're looking good. Just need to keep them out. Oh. No, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, man. Sorry, you don't want to be sneezing when you're almost about to concede a goal. And I just sneezed all over my microphone as well because I was trying to sort of look at what I was doing. That's filth. Oh. You can get a baby wipe on that bad boy afterwards. I'm not a baby wipe, a antibacterial wipe. It's only me that uses it, to be fair, but still. Who wants snot on their microphone? Not me. Rafael Varane, no, don't do it to me. Oh, you cheeky bastard. He's freaking smashed it in at the end there. No. Oh, 2 minutes before the end of the game, Dele Alli. You shit. No defence there, was there? There's no defence. I mean, there's just a gaping hole at the back line there. No defence whatsoever. Not a grundle wipe, no, Ellie. It's all in your tickler pig, says Primot. What are you guys talking about in the line chat now? Griffo Chaz says, did you take the England job? No, I did not, Griffo, mate. I decided against it. I didn't want to coach those England melt bags. We've got to focus on Man United winning the league. Maybe if the opportunity presents itself after I'm league champion, then maybe I would take it. But right now, got to focus on the lads at United. What a prat, says Liam Gaming. Right, hang on. Let's do this melter. Let's do these melters here. Pep Guardiola, you're going down. You're not getting the better of Don Piglioni tonight. No way. No freaking way. Whoa, I'm not liking this. Not liking this. Oh, come on, boys. What you winning out there? Nothing. Oh, come on. Finally, we win it back, but it's given straight away. This is so dodgy. Unnecessarily dodgy. Good challenge. Come on, last chance. Oh, yeah, call it there, ref. Just when it's all open at the back. Is there extra time here? Is it just straight to penalties? I think because it's the League Cup, it's just straight to penalties. I hate penalties on this game. I always melt on penalty shootouts. All right, well, here we go then, lads and lasses. Let's see if we can, let's see if we can just somehow manage to do this. Pretty even game, I suppose. Yeah, it's straight to penalties. Bruno Fernandes, Rashford, Werner, Havertz. I mean, at least we've got a good bunch of finishers there. Tonali, James finishing, Penn. Tonali, Dan James. I mean, Tonali's finishing shit, but his composure's not bad. Put Dan James at number 5. Dan James at number 5 just sounds like a melt, though, doesn't it? Doesn't sound good. Right, okay, I'm happy with that then. Let's go for it. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, please win this pig, says Jonathan Gallagher. Right, come on then. Mate. Oh, no. Oh, shit. I've had a double freaking daymare. That was a proper melt at the start there. Come on then, Donnarumma. Go on, Donnarumma. Yes, Donnarumma, he saved it. I clicked off it too quick, but he saved it. Come on, Werner, come on. Going left, we're going left, we're going left, we're going left. Ah. Oh no, I'm trying to switch sides because I thought he's going to go. I've crumbled! I've freaking crumbled! I've crumbled all over the floor! I've crumbled, I've turned into a gelatinous mess and melted! I'm melting! I genuinely melted all over the place there! That was the most melt of a freaking penalty shootout you've ever seen! Oh my god! Oh, it's not even over! I thought it was over! Wait a sec! Nice one, Dan James. Right, this all comes down to this, Donnarumma. This is it. It all comes down to this. Yes, Donnarumma, you freaking beast. Come on, Tonali. Get in there. Come on. We're still in this. Come on, Donnarumma. We're going right. Raheem Sterling, we're going right. Yes, get in there, my son. Fucking Donnarumma's done ya. We are champions of the League Cup. Fuck you, City. Donnarumma, you beast, lad, you freaking legend. Get in there. And that's the ending that we needed. We were down. We were out. But Donnarumma, the hero, has saved us and pulled us back in. Oh, mangasm. Oh, that was satisfying. That was satisfying. Get in there, JW92. Get in there, McKayu. He says, I love it when the tables turn. JP says, wow, nice comeback. McKayu says, that was a proper crumble, though. I melted at the start of that penalty shootout. Oh, F City says Welsh Red. F City says Illa United. Liam Gaiman says, yes, yes, yes. Griffo Chad says, hey, thought it was all over. It is now. Styan says, nice, nice. Have it, Pep. Says Primor. Ellie Rouse says, fucking awesome. Liam Gaiman says, Fook off City. Illa United says, I want to see Pep Fukudola face now. Michael Kramer says, screw Dele Alli. Or actually, Fook Dele Alli. G Wolf United says, boom, Championes. Ready, 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 ready. Way! Come on! Get in there, my son! Championes! Championes! Ole, ole, ole! Get in! We've done them! Sorry, there may have been sweat patches there. It's very hot. Oh... Get in, you legends. That was freaking awesome. Ellie Rouse, have a great evening. She says, I've got to go. Well done, Pig. See you on the next stream, everyone. Stay classy, Ellie. Thank you so much for getting in here. Have a great sleep. And I'm going to sleep well tonight with the League Cup trophy in my bed. Get in there. Rashi's loving it. That was a proper edgy as seat comeback there, wasn't it? Hey, Kungshi's in the house. He says, Pig, you won the cup. Yes, the Mickey Mouse Cup, my friend. The EFL Cup. But you should have seen the penalty shootout there, mate. We absolutely melted. But we still somehow managed to get back into it. But get in the EFL Cup. We're also second in the league, Gungers. How you doing, Gungers? It's great to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Go on, Donnarumma, the hero there. Posing with that cup, rightfully so, because he is the hero in this one. May happen in real life, Pig, says Welsh Red. That'd be pretty sweet, yeah. One for the future. JW says, oh, is that what you were playing for? I thought it was the FA Cup. No, it's just the Mickey Mouse League Cup, mate. That's all it was. Illa United says, Pep is going home with my ass. Stay safe, everyone, Ellie. Have a great one, Ellie. Night. Good night. Have a good one. Legend. Peck ahead. Pep says Primot. Night, Ellie, says John Hinton. John Hinton, you bloody legend. Hey, everybody. It's been a freaking heck of an awesome stream. And we've just won the final of the League Cup, which is a nice way to end it. And it was a cliffhanger at the end there. Crikey. Gungshi says, Mickey Mouse Cup victory. Get in there, Piglioni and the Bambinos. Yeah, bit of a mixed bag tonight, Gungshi. I'll just spoil it for you, even if you want to go back and watch it. But hopefully you're just getting up in the morning after a good night's sleep there as well, Gungers. But yeah, we had a bit of a topsy-turvy stream tonight. We lost to Southampton 3-2 in the league. We're currently second in the league, a point off of Newcastle United. We lost 5-0 in the first leg against PSG. They just tore us apart. But we just beaten City in the League Cup final. So get in there. Bitter silverware. Big God Bob says the cup can fook off. True, it's all about the league. We need to focus on the league. Jack and Brad Gamer says, thought it was the Champions League the way you were going on. Mate, I was super into that. I was just so happy that we managed to win it after being down and out in that penalty shootout a couple of times. I had a nightmare with that penalty shootout, and thankfully we pulled ourselves back into it. But yeah, Gungshi, great to see you in here at the end, you bloody hero, man. Oh, and he's actually just, I've got another PayPal from Gungshi. Shout out to you for the one you sent beforehand as well, Gungshi. I've already shouted you out at the top of the vid. But once again, shout out to you, you bloody hero. And he's just sent another one over, and it says, El Piglarino, I'm going nuts trying and fading to sleep. Think I'm going to have to give up and sleep later. Nice one beating Bald Pep. It's a mangasm situation. Oh, so you were watching. Oh, nice one there, Gungers lad. But yeah, that's a shame. I thought you would just be getting up like 7 a.m. or whatever it is over where you are now. But that is gash-tastic that you've not been able to get to sleep, Gungshi, mate. That's a mare. He says, I had an epic fail at sleeping. Oh, Gungshi, pal. That's not good. You're going to have to try and get to sleep. But I know how you feel. Yesterday, I was up all night and I slept most of the day. It's a mare, man. It's actually, I don't really think it's good for you, to be fair. I mean, maybe if you get into the cycle, if you're a night worker and all that. But I don't know about you, but a few days ago when I got my body clock fine, I actually was getting up at 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock in the morning and going to bed at like 10, 11 p.m. Or, you know, a bit later maybe, but getting up early. For a few days I managed to do that anyway. And I felt so much better. I don't know what it is, just about being awake all day. You know, I guess that's just how human beings are wired, aren't you? You're supposed to wake up in the morning with the sunrise, you know, the light of the dawn breaking, you know, waking you up in the morning, sleeping outside or whatnot. So that's what it's supposed to be like. He said, I just caught the last few minutes. Oh, okay, Gungshi. Well, yeah, catch up if you want to at a later date, mate. But it was a interesting stream, to say the least. Bit topsy-turvy. JP says, pigs will tear you apart again. Pigs will tear you apart again. G-Will says he was hiding in the shadows again. Gungshi says might have well have watched the stream. Yeah, that's the thing. So you basically just laid in bed trying to sleep and not being able to sleep. That sucks, Gungers. Yeah, you might as well have watched the stream. But thank you for getting in here and showing your support at the end as well, you bloody hero. And I hope you do get to sleep soon, mate. I'm going to have to wrap this one up pretty much now. But it's been a heck of a fun stream. You know, thanking everybody that's got involved and watched this stream with me tonight. And absolutely brilliant. I'm going to put my... got a rubber glove. I don't know why I've just put that on. I just found it in my pocket. Just got a black latex glove on. The doctor's ready to see you now. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave this video there, everybody. We are the champions of the League Cup. Get in, you beauties. Let's just go to the post-match interview and do a bit of Don Piglioni before we go. Nice one, Jonathan. Nice one, JP. Welsh Red, Jackie Brad, Gungers. Mikhail Kramer said, Pig, thanks, mate. You're a proper legend. You too, Mikhail, honestly, mate. Jonathan Gallagher says, Pig is the champion. No, you are, Jonathan. Yeah, that's right, Jack and Brad Gaming. In the golf video, the doctor is ready now. Exactly. Griffo Chow's Pig is slowly morphing into Michael Jackson. Gungshi says, I'll try and catch the next one. Take care and stay safe, all you legends of the BB. It's right back at you, Gungshi. Have a great one. Hopefully you can get to sleep and, you know, get up at a reasonable time and all that jazz. But thanks so much for stopping by. Have a great evening. Mikhail says, how can I sleep after that? Yeah, true. Nightmares all round. Nightmares all round of the pig in this hat with that rubber glove on. John Hinton, thank you so much, John. You're a top man as well. Have a great evening. Ryan Burberspin9, legend. JW92.
I'm proud of my team. We beat the Baldy Pep. We done a number on them. The lads and the lasses in Sicily are proud that he's such a mesmeric occasion.
Valverde continuing his hot fun.
He deserves all of the praise in Sicily. I expected to win today, but we didn't. But we beat them on penalties. It was even sweeter to see the tears in Pep's and his players' faces.
Thank you. We'll not take any more questions. Get in there, my son. Player development. We also signed this guy, Gungshi, as well, who you might not recognise because we just signed him, Fatih. But he's just he's 22, he's got pace for days, and we're just going to try and improve him and make him a decent all-round player, really. Hopefully he's going to be good. He's young and he's raw. Ta-ra, Pig, says Primot. Thank you very much for getting in. G-Wolf as well. Ilya United, Dr. Don Piglioni, Jonathan Gallagher, Welsh Red. Who else have I missed here? Jack and Brad Gaming, Mikhail Kramer, Ryan Burberspin9. Absolute bloody bunch of legends, the lot of you. So thank you to each and every one of you guys that is tuning in. Ellie Rouse as well, getting a late PayPal in here. Ellie Rouse, thank you so much for that. Ellie, you bloody legend. What, she's got a message to go along with it. It says, stay safe, mate. Bloody spot on of you, Ellie. You stay safe too. Have a great evening. Have a great evening, everyone. First Class Gamer, a.k.a. The Sinner Man. He says, latest Pig, might stream a bit later. Top man, what you streaming? GTA, Red Dead, or just your beautiful face? G-Will says, see you, Peggy. Take it easy, fella. Nice one, Gungshi. Says, liking the website, Pig. Yeah, that's it. We've got a website up. I'm trying to get more content out on it. I meant to do a bunch more stuff on there today, actually, but I just slept all day as aforementioned. So that was Gash, but the website's up and coming. You know, we've got articles that need to go on there right now, actually. So it's pretty awesome. We're going to update it regularly. It's going to be a good news source for Manchester United. You know, like a no BS news source. Like, I went on bloody Facebook earlier and it popped up. This is what pisses me off about the media, right? It's just bollocks, isn't it? It's all just clickbait shite at the end of the day. A Talk Sport, you know, I listened to a bit of Talk Sport when I was out doing my deliveries back in the day and stuff. And Talk Sport, you know, I like a bit of Talk Sport. But the headline on their Facebook page was like, Kai Havertz signing for Manchester United. It's like, are you know, like, it's just all bollocks speculation. Like, they link so many players with anyway, you know how I feel on that. We don't want that crap on there. We don't want that crap. We just want legitimate stuff. We want it to be a legitimate news source for Manchester United. No BS. It's not a clickbait website. It's just it's a United website, you know, so we'll say it how it is. Right, anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there, but really appreciate all of you for tuning in. Thank you very much for stopping by. Please do us a favour before you get on with your evening and leave that like rating on the video. It helps us out on YouTube immensely. And you can also subscribe, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when we post and go live, and then you'll be notified on whatever device you've set that up on. And also follow the new website. Check it out, flyingpigunited.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at Mr. Flying Pig HD and Flying Pig United, and Instagram Mr. Flying Pig HD, and Facebook Flying Pig United. So there you go, flyingpigunited.com. Check it out as well. Everybody, it's great to see you. Gungshi, great that you popped in at the end. Always a pleasure to see you in here. But yeah, in the end, you probably should have just watched the whole stream, mate. Griffo says, I'll stop writing my messy linked with United article then. Yeah, probably stop that one there, Griffo. Probably stop that one. But anyway, yeah, proper clickbait out there online. It's a minefield of shit. But we are going to sieve through that. No, we're not. We're not even going to we're not even going to, you know, we're not going to sieve through the shit. We're just not going to put any more shit out there. So that's how the website's going to operate. Right, guys, love to you all. Have a great evening. Echo what Makeu says. Love to all. G-Will says, Pig, top right, you got something in your trolley. What's that then? What does that mean? Pig, top got something in my trolley. Catalogue. Redeeming. Oh, okay. Sorry. I wonder what the hell you were talking about there. Anyway, I don't know what all this is. Manager career focus training. Train with focus. Redeem the site now and receive double the growth in your next 5 training sessions in managing career. What? I didn't even know there was any shit at all related to career mode that you could do here. International manager offer. Scout future star. What the hell, bro? Financial takeover. What's the financial? You just get a shit ton of money, dear. Let's have a look. Financial support by way of a billionaire owner. Once redeemed, your budget will automatically improve. What is it? Just like all these cheats on here, basically, man. Oh, bro. Anyway, guys, yeah, basically JP says you can buy wins, Pig. Fair play, I never knew that. That's mad. Mad that there's all this stuff on there. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, that's awesome. Financial takeover, manager, career focus training, career rematch ability. It will give you the ability to rematch your games in career. Once redeemed, the rematch option will automatically be available during career match. Well, that's not fair, is it? Anyway, guys, hey, it's been a great stream. Thank you so much to everybody for getting in here. Have a great evening. Illy United, Ryan Burberspin, Mikhail Kramer, JP, Ryan Burberspin, Jack and Brad Gaming, Gungshi, Illy, Welsh Red, and everybody else that's stuck here at the end. JP, G-Wolf, Mikhail Kramer, Jonathan Gallagher, all the usual legends, Griffo Chaz, Primot, JW92, Fast Class Gamer, everybody else, you know, thank you very much for getting involved with this stream tonight. Right, I'll leave it there then. I've been jabbering on, plus I'm sweating my tits off. It'd be nice just to go, I'm just going to go stand outside for a while because I'm so hot. Like, you can't tell, but this t-shirt is drenched. Honestly, this t-shirt is drenched. I've been sweating my titties off right here. All right, guys, see you later. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button. See you on the next one. This is the Pig, champions of the League Cup once again. Get in there.
Don Piglione is very happy with his bambinos.
But stay classy to each and every one of you. I'll see you tomorrow night for the FIFA stream. Plus, I know I've been saying it, but there's going to be some afternoon shit coming too. Okay, I just slept all bloody day, but I'm going to sort myself out and and get that out there for you legends. Okay, guys, see you on the next one. Stay classy. This is the Pig. Take it easy. And I sounded like a velociraptor from Jurassic Park then. Something like that. Anyway, guys, it's supposed to be a pig. It's supposed to be a stuck pig or something. Right, I'll see you soon. Have a great evening. Take it easy. See you tomorrow, you absolute League of Legiondes, you Brigadiers of Bacano. Much love to you all. See you later. Oh, yes. Hey, thank you to everybody who's in here still. Massive spider as well. I'd move if I were you, pig lad. What? You freaking taking the piss out of me, mate. Dude, that would freak me out. There was a big spider behind me on the wall. I just looked and shat my pants. I think you were joking. Resident Evil Screech, says JP. Nice one, Gungers. He says the pig emoji sweating like a piglione. JP says cheerio. Oh no, JW says cheerio. Right, guys, this is just the credits here for the people that support the channel on Patreon or who are tier 2 channel members. Massive shout out to all of you guys. Honestly, thank you very much for helping me do what I do. Can't wait for the football to be back. You know, getting new websites and stuff like that. That's all because of you guys supporting this shit. So I really appreciate it. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next episode. But honestly, have a great evening all. Stay safe wherever you are. And much love to each and every one of you. Honestly, thanks for watching, you bloody bunch of heroes. See you tomorrow. Ta-ra for now.